there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not you, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 560.
Suck it!
Yeah, and right now we have Monty and Derek joining us. We were supposed to have Hannibal too. What happened to Hannibal, Monty?
Hannibal's stuck on a Greyhound. We had him in town doing 2 shit shows with us. And he was supposed to leave this morning to get back to Atlanta just in time to do Drunken Peasants. But there was a typical Hannibal story. I will not tell the story. I will let him tell it because he will tell it way better than I can.
Well, since he's not here to tell it.
Typical Hannibal shit.
Since he's not here to tell it, I'm going to tell everybody what happened. All right.
Okay, you tell him what happened.
The Greyhound that Hannibal got on was full of mayonnaise devils.
It was.
And the mayonnaise devils held him back to the point where, like, Pimp Monk can get away with riding Greyhound because he himself is part mayonnaise devil, part.
Yeah.
They should ride together. They should do like IRL live streams riding Greyhound
On Greyhound?
all over the
that
country.
would be
I feel like Hannibal's not the Greyhound type of person. I'm a little
He's riding
disappointed.
Greyhound. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Is he wearing the mask on the Greyhound?
He wears a mask everywhere.
I love
Hannibal's
that.
never
Maybe he is
not wearing
Greyhound
the mask.
person. Yeah, if he's got the mask on, that is Greyhound people. But
Yeah. Hannibal is never not wearing the mask. So, and he's wearing his brand new mask that I just designed for him.
nice. Yeah, it's the mayonnaise devils holding him down though. For more information,
He almost got into a fight with 2 different Greyhound employees. It was pretty epic.
for more information, you guys can go follow the shit show and see Hannibal's word for word retelling. But I do know it had to do with the Mayo Devils. It has to.
Oh yeah, yeah, and we'll be back on here or next. I forgot when we were scheduled on here again. We'll be back soon, and
Yeah.
Hannibal will be with us.
We have you guys booked a few more times this month, so we've got that going on. We don't really have too much to shill this time. I'm just going to say, please download the Brave browser. Use the link in the description down below. Download the browser and use it every time we stream to watch the stream. And please like the stream and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I mixed up the segments this time. I think we're going to do crazy people first this time.
Oh hell yeah!
Off the bat.
Yeah.
Is that a new animation for that?
Yeah. We got
Awesome.
it about a month or 2 ago. I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's great.
Marijuana Merlin in the chat was just talking about the basic attention token. That's what we get paid
Through Brave?
Yeah, through Brave. And it has gone up, like the value of it has gone up like crazy. Like it used to be like something like 19 cents a token. Now today it got up to 36 cents. So that's crazy when you multiply, when you have like thousands of them and you multiply it like that, it's just crazy. So yeah, that's why I mentioned it. I'm going to play this guy first.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Have you seen this guy?
Come up with that love trying to do get down. It's your boy Buff.
No, who is that?
Nope. Tough. Once again, tell a friend how the
So,
body looking. Don't wear that.
This guy.
What the fuck?
There's older videos of him where he's a pretty normal dude. It's
Yeah.
before he started working out, and he can actually have a conversation of sorts.
He talks normal. Like here, he is not speaking normally at all.
But these videos, it's almost like he's got a little bit of pootie-tang in his speech. It gets lost, right?
And then he has these gigantic, thick, black, like almost painted on eyebrows.
They're definitely painted on. His whole forehead is painted on right
and
now.
he's got like a little Hitler stash too.
It painted on.
And then
he paints it on.
And then there's like this weird thing, like from his eyebrows up to his hair. His hairline is like at the top of his head, and then there's this weird shit. It almost looks like Sharpie marker or something. Someone drew from like the top of his eyebrows up to where his hairline starts. It's.
I think he has recessive juggalo genes.
Is that a picture of himself flexing behind him?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on with that picture right there?
Yes.
Level. Hey, anyways, we're gonna do a
He does these cover songs, and they're so
Hard Glass by Blind
insane.
Night.
His choreography.
Oh, you can see a little
amazing.
bit of his mustache in
Yeah.
here and the eyebrows painted on.
Yeah. What?
Maybe he's the great grandson of Charlie Chaplin.
this video on tonight. I think this is Tuesday, right? Tuesday
Okay.
night. The Tuesday, the Tuesday,
Look at him.
the Tuesday, the Tuesday. How that
Billy always points out the jack station that he has right there.
His fab station's not as built right now. The
No.
Vaseline's further away, but you can see the Jergens has been revealed and his moist towelettes. He's got this Old Spice on deck right next to it. He must have been jerking it and smelling himself.
Could you imagine spending all that time getting ripped like that only to fuck up your face and your hair the way he does? I don't know.
It's got to be something like a head injury.
I don't know.
right on, looking righty, right. Anyways, let's get out for the Wonky Tonk.
What?
What the fuck is he saying?
I don't know. Honky tonk? I don't know. I heard something like
Honky
that.
tonk.
That's ready, say,
Fuck. Maybe he did meth. Maybe he's tweaking
I
hard.
think he said he was in the army or something at one point.
Early on, yeah.
In the video where he was normal.
But he was normal in that video.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
Here we go.
This is what happens when you mix black dynamite with Napoleon dynamite.
Was that love? And it was the gas. Soon turned out, had a heart of glass.
Oh!
Watch his
This is what
dance.
happens when what's his name? Not D Marble, that flat Earth guy that sings. Fuck. You know what? He's another light skinned dude, but you mix him
Chris
with
Brown?
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mutagen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris
he
Brown's
is
a flat
mutated.
earther?
No.
Not Chris Brown. I'll think of it.
The thing only to find. Much of mistrust, love's go behind.
Delano TV. This is mutated Delano TV. That's what this is.
What?
Was I had love, then it was divine. Soon find out, I was losing my mind.
Yes.
Having your presence
And he's got his
mounted and
own
framed
lyrics.
As I send this, I'll send pics of your art hanging in my house. Ben,
Aw.
Billy uses the N-word. You probably should reprimand him.
Oh.
Really hard.
Billy.
That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie.
We've had Billy on the shit show. We like Billy. Billy's good.
What was the slur I used on the shit show? There was one slur.
You said hand animal on the
I
shit
didn't.
show.
I'm
and
so
that,
sorry.
You need to stop that.
I'm so
I've
sorry.
never heard of that before.
Yeah,
What is
it's
that?
a slur against puppets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
It-
Wow.
I
They
let it
get
slip.
highly offended when you say it.
Yeah, puppets get really offended when you call them I don't even want to say it, an HA.
Yeah. I only said it to let y'all know what the word was.
It's the HA
I
word,
won't say
yeah.
it anymore. HA. The HA word.
Yeah.
So
I
but
apologize.
Billy used it and he caught himself. He was good about it.
What are
So-
they called? Persons of glove or persons of cloth? What are
I call them I prefer people of feltish descent, but you'd have to ask.
Fel-
them.
Feltic? We call them Feltics?
Celtics.
Celtic pride?
Did they build oh man, paper mache henge?
Notre Dame?
I was looking for a good one. Let's see. Dude spazzes out on a mannequin and beats the shit out of it on a New York City
What's up,
train.
VPcast?
What's up?
Hannibal, hope you like the mask and hopefully YouTube will allow you wear it online.
Hannibal's not here.
Damn it.
Yeah. Hannibal will be here next time.
Everybody thinks this is Hannibal without the mask dancing.
Is it? Is that why he's not coming on?
That's why he wears the mask to cover up all the black.
He knew he'd be exposed.
We had to concoct a Greyhound story.
Yep.
So that
Hannibal does
he
have a
could be
rich
here.
history of music.
He does.
It's there.
Sit down. Sit down, Wilson. Sit down.
I love crazy people on public transportation.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw a very close, almost a fight on the bus the other day.
Yeah.
When I was riding around.
Oh, all the time.
I was in Ballard. Yeah, there was a tense moment for a second. These two people that were sitting right next to each other were probably about to start fighting, but everyone else was like, "Shut the fuck up!" and they just stopped.
I had two girls fight in my lap in Ballard.
Oh my god!
This one girl was trying to get me to buy her a drink because she was the barfly, and this broad was getting off her shift at Wendy's, and she saw her trying to like harp a drink out of me, and she's like, "Bitch, he don't want to buy you no fucking drink, bitch. Go get a fucking job." And she was wearing her uniform from Wendy's, so you know she works hard.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Fuck you, bitch, leave me alone." And she's like, "Fuck me." And she just runs up and starts beating her ass in my lap. Like she socked her into my lap and was just fucking...
The Wendy's?
The Wendy's girl.
Yeah, don't fuck with Wendy's people,
You
man.
don't fuck with Wendy's people.
Yeah. I've watched so many videos where people freaking out at a fast food place make the mistake of jumping over the counter, and they usually get hit with like a hot fry basket or something like that. It's like, yeah, why would you fuck with that?
Is he about to molest this mannequin?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, that's...
There we go.
Come on, sit down properly.
Sit down properly.
Why you wearing no pants today? The fuck you wearing no pants, Wilson?
Look at that lady. She just moved away.
Yeah.
Like immediately, like, oh, fuck this.
Yep, fuck that. Nope, I'm gone.
Calling no bad spirits next to me? How are you recording that? Seriously?
You have some, Wilson, have some. Wilson, have some.
Is that Pinnacle vodka or Absolute? What?
So
you want some? Have some.
Like motor oil at first.
It might be motor oil. Yeah,
Yep. Like come in those little blue.
Motor
What
oil
a
makes more
mannequin
sense.
drink? Maybe it's some special mannequin drink.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is 49th Street.
I've been drinking all day, Wilson, have some. I'm fucking playing with you, Wilson. Have some. I'm fucking say have some.
No.
Fucking some.
Leave her alone.
Somebody stop the
Wilson, make me drink all day, Wilson.
Wow.
I've been drinking all day. You want some? Have some. Have some. Drink, bitch. Drink. Sit down properly.
Have you seen the videos where the guys do the wrestling matches on the subway trains?
I've heard about
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yo, I saw a lot of wrestling. I was at a WrestleMania weekend. I was in New York City, and there was a lot of that shit going on.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like more than there should be. Where people are just backyard wrestling.
Oh yeah.
On just everywhere.
It happened when they were in New Orleans too. It happens all the time at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I saw a video of a
yeah.
guy like jumping off the top of his truck and like leg dropping his friend through a table. Oh no. He did a 5-star frog splash off his truck through his friend on a table.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you get in any wrestling matches, Derek?
Oh hell no.
You hit somebody with like a bulldog or something?
Tomorrow, Billy and I are going to Battlemania.
Battlemania live, Seattle, Washington at the Showbox.
Yeah.
Battlemania.
Nice.
It's some indie wrestling show.
Yeah, a bunch of my friends work the show. So
All right.
I'm gonna go touch dicks or something.
Yeah.
That's what the kids are calling it when you hang out nowadays, right? It's called
Yeah.
touching dicks.
Yo.
Billy doesn't
Billy.
use that word. Ben, you should still reprimand him for fun. People who send Streamlabs referencing Hannibal aren't racist. They're fucking retarded. He wears a mask. Silly crackers.
Silly crackers.
Wow.
Silly crackers. Chicks are for dicks.
Yes.
So, I guess we'll see what this video is. This is
Beautiful scenery up here in Utah. But some disrespectful little cunt decided to write "fuck Trump" on the side of a wall. What kind of piece of shit disrespects my president like that? Jesus Christ. It used to be all over that wall right there. A couple of months ago I was up here. It was all over that wall. I guess complaining to the city of Ogden, they took care of it. But they still got the "fuck Trump" on that wall over there. Disrespectful little bastards. These millennials nowadays.
These millennials.
are disrespectful. Probably a Shane Dawson or Ryland Adams fanboy.
You blaming Shane
Dawson? Who did it?
Do we know who this guy is? Can I download
disrespectful little asses
and have Hannibal make a beat out of it?
Thank you for the cash, Billy.
Yeah.
To Billy the Fat Willie. I like that name. Billy the Fat Willie. Because comes from a traumatization of my childhood. The kids used to yell at me and call me fat cock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Fat Willie is better. It brings it back.
Yeah. They never did the Free Willy thing to you, though?
Well, they did too, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But what hurt me the most is when they would call me Curly Sue.
Yeah, you told me about that.
My curls were beautiful. Why make fun of my curls? I can understand making fun of my
Are you saying Curly
obesity.
Sue's curls weren't beautiful?
No, but why would you pick on such beautiful curls?
Billy has luxurious locks.
Yes.
I would cry.
I'm jealous.
Beautiful scenery up here in Utah. Look at the scenery up here. And some little shit has had to write that on the side of a wall. Disrespectful little cunt. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Disrespectful is that? Why would you disrespect my president like that?
It's his president.
Yeah.
Yes. Put some respect.
Assholes
Respect.
would take the time out of their day to vandalize property against my president. I bet the Secret
It
Service
looks like
would
it's
be out
already
here.
been covered up too. It's just like the
As a matter of
cover-up
fact,
job
I'm gonna-
wasn't very strong.
Yeah, he just wanted to rant a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's
What the
sickening.
fuck? What?
I'm gonna get some paint, some white paint. I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. I'm gonna cover that shit up.
This would be a funny
I'm
bit,
out.
like if that said "fuck Trump" and he was complaining about that the whole time, but as he was walking down, there's all these like slurs and shit written on the walls that he didn't care about at all. Like God hates
That would be
and stuff.
good.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
We should
there's all
remake
kinds of-
that, but I want you to write the slurs, and I'll get photos of you doing
I
it.
don't want to do that.
Okay.
I would rather not do that.
Oh, okay.
That would be fucking hilarious video. Let's get what's his name? Joey Salads can do that. That's his sort of
that'd be a great
sort of
break. That was a good one.
guys, look what they did on the wall. It says "fuck Donald Trump." I cannot believe this. It's like every other fucked up thing on the wall. Like Shane Dawson
all he
fucks his
cares
cat.
about is the Trump. Yeah.
Check this out. You know what? I'm not even going to set it up because you'll cringe if I even tell you whose video I'm about to play.
Oh no.
Hello, good day. This is Christine Chandler coming to you live once again from my house here in Ruckersville.
All right.
Ruckersville, Virginia, 14 Branch Lane Court.
What the fuck? Did you just dox herself?
Yes, all the time.
Just letting everybody know if you want to visit. I'm a little bored. No, don't visit. Don't do that.
Yes. No one should visit.
Basically, what's going on here is Christine wants game developers to make Sonichu into a game.
It said no substitutions. I am
surprised there
personally
isn't
making
one
this
yet.
video to address, and I want to follow.
If someone else made the entire game, I don't think they would give Chris Chan any of the money.
Well, yeah, but I'm surprised they haven't.
Working with any game developers that have passed made video games for potential Sonichu and Rosechu video game, maybe one about myself, as well as DLC of my characters, maybe myself, for Smash Brothers. Anyway, you could. It said no substitution.
That's very specific.
Could you imagine being Chris Chan in Smash Brothers?
They should make like a internet meme Smash Brothers though, because it's like the fighting platforms. It's open source. You can do fighting platforms of anything.
Yeah.
Make like a
Mugen kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
And like when they just mash everything together, that'd be great.
Have like Tay Zonde and all those fucking weirdos through history.
I would buy a game to play as Chris Chan. That would be great.
A lot of people would. And
I'd play it.
if you had like Darkside Phil and every single lolcow in there, and people who like the lolcows would buy it. I'm sure they'd probably get pissed and try and steal. So you'd have to like change it slightly to make it a parody.
You can put G-Man in it, and he never loses.
Should I bring
His
G-Man in
bottle
here?
bar goes by, and he just goes, "Ha ha! I win," and then it goes back up.
well, I can prove and identify myself with my driver's license.
Jesus Christ.
Is there a marry, fuck, kill video game? Where you have to, like, marry, fucking kill 3 people that are thrown in front of you? In the video game?
No, why would it be a video game?
Because, like, you know, you have to go through, like, Sims, how you, like, court the one person to marry them, and then, boom, you marry them. And then you have to kill the other person, hunt them down in the streets, and then fuck the other person. That'd be a fun video game.
No, thanks.
What, you wouldn't play that? I'll play
If
that.
it was like Grand Theft Auto, maybe.
Yeah,
you know,
Grand
like
Theft
that
Auto,
sort
but
of
it's marry,
setup.
fuck, kill. I would play that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd play that.
It just throws you 3 random, like, celebrities, and you're like, oh, okay, well, let's go for
Just some reason, the hairstyle is not current. As well as...
What is this music?
Yes, I have every...
Why is there a lawn chair? And does he or how? What should I call him? Him, her? I don't know.
It's Christine.
Does he have couches or chairs? How long has he lived there?
Christian lives with her mother, who's a hoarder.
Her. That's all I need.
Yeah, the couches are probably covered in boxes.
Christian prefers to be referred to as a her.
Christine, yeah.
Fair enough. You got it. All right, but yeah, I'm curious about the lawn chair.
Let's see if this message pops up on screen.
It
You
did.
know it does.
Yeah.
You know it does.
have all the original hand drawings that I have been drawing of Sanchu since as early as March 2000, and I have witnesses in Manchester High School from that very day. That
Okay, I can't do it anymore. I was gonna try. I was trying to torture Billy with it, but I just tortured myself.
Yeah.
I tortured
I'm
myself.
Good. I'm good on that too,
I'm too
man.
busy thinking about killing Christian in the new Marry Fuck Kill game.
Yeah, that's why he came up with that, because
every time Christine Chandler's on, they're like Marry Fuck Kill, and they put her in there, and it's always kill. Like I've never ever had somebody that I wanted to fuck or marry any less than Christine Weston Chandler. So.
All right, yeah. I've only ever seen her on this show, so.
Yeah, I mean, there is some pretty funny old shit out there it's mind blowing. A lot of this stuff now is like, I don't know, it's kind of sad.
It's not sad. Christine Weston Chandler dedicated her life to the internet.
True.
She made it. She's an internet
there you go.
celebrity, and she knows it because she brags about it all the time when she's in GameStop trying to get deals on the next Sonichu fucking outfit or whatever the fuck she buys.
Yo, safe, please! Let's go find this hater, put a bullet in his
Oh, yes.
Oh, you like me now?
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama. That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Guys, I want everyone's attention. We're going to go over what we did yesterday. We're going to go over the stages of mitosis. All right, everybody ready? All right, let's go. Interphase of cell division's longest part. Nuclear membranes intact as it starts. The cells growing, cytoplasm flowing. Chromosomes get duplicated, DNA gets replicated. Chromosomes are spread out so they can't be seen distinctly. But note the nucleolus.
Bars, son.
My messages
Bars.
are popping up. I can hear the voice, but that's all.
No,
I see them right there.
Yeah, we saw your messages.
I can see them and hear them. My
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, we saw
Are you
them.
looking in the bottom corner?
Yeah,
Because they're in
yeah.
the bottom corner. Do you
Yeah,
have your
you
bottom
interrupted
corner?
these bars, though. What's up with that
Thank
message?
you for that, by the way.
Bars.
If everybody could just donate $20 or above for text-to-speech during the rap segment, I could pause every time and not have to listen to this shit. It's a small price to pay, guys.
You don't like this?
No, I don't like this.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Well, this isn't that bad, but I'm assuming it's going to get worse. The fact that he called this a rap lecture.
You hate teacher
At the beginning,
rap.
I hate teacher rap. But he called it a rap lecture like he's pioneered some sort of new form of rap.
He
Where
has. A lecture core.
Eat shit.
I want to bump this in the Toyota when I'm dropping my daughter off at school.
I would bump this in the Toyota if the Toyota was being driven off of a cliff. I'd be down for that. Fuck. I guess we'll go back to the rap lecture if nobody's going to donate $20 or above. Okay, whatever. Fuck it.
Ribosome factory outside the nucleus of 2 centrosomes. They later make a spindle which will pull apart the chromosomes. Prophase follows. The chromosomes condense. Each is made of 2 sister chromatids like an X.
It sucks though. I'm actually interested in learning here. I'm like trying to get through the rap so I could learn about the chromatids. I'm like with the chromatids, dude. I'm a chromatid kid. I was raised by Bill Nye Science Guy, man.
Each sister is a clone, the closest of kin, and a centromere connects them like Siamese twins.
That's not PC anymore. You can't use that term anymore.
Siamese twins.
Yeah.
Fucking canceled.
Canceled. Glenn Wokenfeld is canceled.
Yeah, I gotta say, this guy does better than most rap like this that I've heard.
I wouldn't mind him putting out a lecture rap about prolapse anuses with all like the little images and stuff, because I want to learn more how to prevent that. And like,
has it happened to you?
No, but I'm afraid. Like imagine if your asshole just fell out one day.
And how does it like?
I mean, it shouldn't. You know, don't shove giant things in.
Yeah,
but it happens to people. Like what? Okay, don't.
It happens to people when they're like in porn and shoving like 3 dicks in their asses.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, my ass is inside out.
But have you ever taken a wicked dump that took like 45 minutes to pass through?
Sure.
I'm pretty healthy, man.
I've had a huge one, but my asshole stayed in. I thought it might have fallen out a couple times.
That's what I'm worried about.
I think you're more likely just to get a hemorrhoid before something like that would happen.
I guess Glenn could do a verse on hemorrhoids too.
Yeah.
I just want to know more about my butt, and I would listen to it if this guy did it. Even though I don't want to listen to this guy.
Drink a lot of water, fiber, no prolapsed asshole. You should be fine.
I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water, and I eat a lot of fiber on this diet. But I also eat a lot of cheese, so it backs me up sometimes. So that dairy gets me nice. The other day, I was there for 45 minutes wrestling with this turd. To the point where I had this epiphany. I was like, if I make a glove out of toilet paper, I might be able to pull the turd out.
Billy, I
Oh my
love
God.
Bundana, Hannibal, Monty, and some black guy are the people I describe when someone asks me about my black friends.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. Since you don't, I don't know who that was, but it's an honor.
That was
to
I'm
be
baiting.
called
I'm
third.
baiting, yeah.
Huh?
Stop.
Oh, I'm baiting?
This
Oh,
is
I
awful.
fucking love I'm baiting.
I've had
Yes.
theory diuretic
Yes.
shits that were more pleasant.
I'm mad that the Texas speech couldn't pronounce fiery diuretic shits.
Did it say Fieri?
It said fiery diuretic shits that were more pleasant. Yeah,
Okay,
fiery
I'll
diuretic.
go on to the next one then if you want.
I mean, if they're going to pay $20 to move on,
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
You know who this guy kind of reminds me of, though? Kind of reminds me of Stefan Molyneux.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
doesn't he kind of look like him?
Yeah,
Well,
it
does.
I see what you mean.
Like, yeah, like I want to see Stefan Molyneux rap about whatever the fuck he talks about now.
Yeah, I think
like something about.
I think it would have to be a
Something- I always
juggalo
see
rap
people-
because he's Stefan Molyneux's clown now, right? Like he's a clown.
There was a video where someone edited him talking and put it to rap music, and it sounded like he was rapping. It was a long time ago, like 4 years ago or something, but it was great.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah.
No, honestly, the last thing I saw from that guy was he was shitting on the Wonder Woman film for saying it's feminist propaganda. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That was it. That was it for me. That was done. So I'm like, okay, it's Themyscira, women live there.
Yeah.
And then it's feminist propaganda. I was like, okay, man. All right.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's probably the best DC film. So
in recent time,
I can agree. I can
of the
agree. I mean, it's hard
DCEU.
to fuck up a war film too. It's hard to fuck up a war film.
Well, they did fuck it up though. The third act sucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had this out on the show.
You're right. I forgot about the third.
The
act.
first two acts were great, amazing. If they would have tied it up in the end, not try to have that stupid swerve, or at least if the swerve was going to happen, it wasn't such a basic ass Power Ranger villain character. Like that was so stupid. If the God of War or whatever is going to come out at the end, like make it some sort of getting in people's minds and creating like something more deep, not just, I have the power to shoot lightning bolts. Fuck you. It sucks.
Watch me become Junktatron.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
We just enjoyed one of the when Wonder Woman has the shield and she's on the in the trench and she's taking all the fire. That was an amazing scene. I don't know if DC's done a scene that good in any of the movies, Nolan included. I don't know. That scene was powerful. But fuck, it's all thrown away when Nigel Thornberry comes out and says, actually, I'm an electro god. Fuck off. Fuck off.
You make fair and valid points. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Did Daddy?
I don't care, I'm a freaking cat. I don't care, I'm a freaking cat.
Did Cool Cat move out of Daddy Derek's house?
Yeah.
Is that Knuckles?
Is it? Tails?
Tails, right?
Tails, not Knuckles. Yeah, Tails.
It can't be Tails because is Tails a cat? I thought he was a fox.
Yeah, Tails is
that's right. Looks like Tails. Though.
Does Tails identify as a cat now, and this is his coming out video?
Yes.
Maybe.
We need Chris Chan to let us know whether or not Tails is a cat now, because he talks to Sonichu and Tails and fucking all them little assholes.
I don't care, I'm a freaking cat. I don't give a damn, I'm a freaking cat.
Is this like Creamsicles kind of music or something?
I'm not sure because this isn't a fursuit, right? There's no actual fur.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's a morph suit with felt stuck to it.
That's the worst fursuit I think that exists. There's a reason people pay $3,000 to have yiff holes and full carpeting.
Yiff hole.
Yiff hole, baby. There's a yiff hole, baby.
Squat, don't squat me. Don't squat, don't squat, don't squat me.
What do you think though? This beat, does it kind of slap? Am I wrong?
You like it?
No, the beat's good. Beat's good. In my opinion, you know,
the beat's like not great, but I expect much worse with this suit and this rep. Did Derek freeze up?
It looks like it.
Damn it.
Yeah, he froze.
You're still here though?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this gentleman's beat?
I don't know. The beat kind of reminds me of Sonic 2. I don't know. Like it's like I can't get over that.
Maybe this is Tails then.
It can be though. They're talking about like I don't even know what the hell. I wasn't even paying attention to the lyrics.
I'm a fucking
They should throw
cat.
some ring sounds into there to make it work.
I'm a fuck.
That would be dope.
I don't care. I'm a fucking cat.
And then the rings come in. That'd
I
be
have
pretty.
to take another fiery uretic shit now.
Okay.
They got fiery right there. Diuretic was
we're
rough.
still on that.
Don't squat me with the water gun. Don't squat me, I'm just having fun, bitch. Give me laser, give me laser. Give me laser, give me laser. Give me laser cause I like it a lot. Give me laser, I wanna chase the red dot.
I wanna chase the red dot.
So this is like some Animorph shit. Like progressively getting more cat-like and then turning like back and forth and shit. You guys remember the covers of those books?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember Animorphs? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty impressed. I'm impressed now.
Do you think Cool Cat is this guy's final form?
No, I think he's sort of mid transformation. He'll be finished in the next panel, but we have to watch the video first.
Is this Vadim?
I thought the exact same thing.
You knew. I beat the carpet, I feel no guilt. You are mean, you are evil, you so hateful. You don't like me, you shit, man, you have no soul. I'm done, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm sick and tired of all this bull crap.
It's hard to pick on this because he's not the worst rapper. He's not taking himself terribly seriously.
Yeah.
He's in the suit. The suit's bad. If he's a furry, he's a bad furry.
Yeah. I think this is just for this video.
Yeah.
All right.
Mewtwo. Yes. Hashtag Mewtwo.
Oh, you're going to love this next one. You're going to love this next one.
I love it already.
What would I do?
Are you familiar with Jared?
What?
No, I'm just loving the aesthetic. I don't know.
Yeah. His bedroom, his bedroom almost never changes.
No, it changes. Like the mess gravitates. Like he plays with those action figures because they move around, right? So they're not just there from when he was a kid. He actually uses that shit.
He actually plays with those.
And he wears the same clothing for like
weeks
a whole
at a time.
Yeah, like 3 weeks without changing his shirt.
And there's usually the bed is never made. It's gross. It's disgusting.
It's foam padding.
Every once in a while, there's a stuffed animal face down, ass up on that bed. Like he just got done giving it a deposit.
Yep. Why is he listening to the Wiz soundtrack?
Is that what
That's
this
it
is?
sounds like. I think so. I think it's What Would I Do?
And he cuts his own hair too, by the way.
Well, yeah, I'm glad he didn't pay for that.
Yo, Mahler, money getting taller. He's a big baller. He's a big baller. Yeah, that's Mahler, king of critique, a really cool geek, and I think he's sleek. He didn't like Star Wars Last Jedi, but I think he's a really good guy.
So
he's polishing the rods of EFAP in this one.
Is it not ironic? He's actually giving them the slurp.
He's fucking up a perfectly good song.
Damn it! Yeah, this is Mahler from EFAP, getting, I guess, the body massage from the lyrical.
He does it for Rags too.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's no lie. Really love this dude. He's really sweet and never rude. That's Mahler.
He's never played the drum set in his videos, but it takes up like a third of his bedroom.
Here comes Rags. You ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yo, Rags, riggedy Rags, riggedy Rags, 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 king of the swag. He's a king of the swag. One really fucking sexy doggo. And he is a swagger gotto. I really love this guy, and that is no lie.
Swagger Gatto.
Gatto.
I really love this guy, and that's no lie. Does he really love him?
Maybe.
Damn.
At one point.
This was before he got bitter and started hating on him?
No, I think it's in reverse order. I think he hated them at first because they laughed at him and then realized he was getting attention through them, so started...
Slurping.
Yeah. Polishing rod.
Going deep.
Yep.
As well, he is really fucking awesome. He's a dog. No, he's not a possum. And I gotta say this too.
Awesome and possum.
Subs. He's a master.
Yo,
yeah.
There was that knockoff Sonic the Hedgehog game called Awesome Possum. You remember that?
I was just
shit?
gonna bring that up. I was like, you ever play Awesome Possum on the Sega Genesis?
Yeah, I did, man.
It was great. It was like a Sonic, but based on recycling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Eggman was Dr. Machino.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a fun game though. I played the shit out of that.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Fucking obscure shit. I love it.
He had a tagline right in the game, or like "I'm awesome" or something like
I'm
that.
awesome. Yep.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt. I'm awesome.
It was so weird when we had Doug on here because I would hear his voice and I would hear Earthworm Jim.
Yeah. I heard the guy who created Toe Jam and Earl is like around the YouTubes and stuff, and someone tagged us saying, "Go on the Drunken Peasants, Toe Jam and Earl." Should we just?
We're gonna have all of these '90s game developers coming on the show?
Get them all in here.
Yes, get them all.
Get them all.
Yeah, what was it? Earthworm Jim would always be like, "Ow," like that, right? When you get hit.
There's a new Toe Jam and Earl game. I need to look into that. Those games were fun.
Master Swagger Lord. He will kill you with the Swagger Sword. Beware, the sexy ass dog.
Swagger Sword.
It's Rags.
Beware the sexy ass dog.
Last but not least, here we go. It's getting kind of hot in here, actually. I have to take my shirt off for this one.
Oh shit! No, stop.
Ready for this?
Has Weirdo come back on YouTube yet?
He's not back, right?
hasn't. He got into a fight because he lives in his parents' house, and he got into a fight with his dad on a live stream, and his dad
Threatened to kick his ass.
Yeah, he did, and we think he got his computer taken
Because
away.
his dad threatened to take his computer away. And he's like, "Oh,
I'll
get it
kick your
back."
fucking ass if you come in here, boy.
Yeah. And he hasn't been on since.
Wow. Why did he have to go with the shirt? Like, you could have left that on.
He'll put it right back on
After swole. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Hold up. Is that necklace? Is the longest necklace there? Is that a dog dick on a chain?
It looks like an arrowhead or something.
Huh.
Dog dick on the
Like a dog dick.
He's over here rapping about sexy ass doggo, and he's got the dog dick medallion hanging off his necklace. That's rough.
Yo. Dishonored Wolf.
Tell me that dog dick isn't swinging like a wet willy. There's something wrong with this, man. I would check if there was a wounded chihuahua in the neighborhood. I'm worried, dude.
What can I say? Because of you, I realized I'm gay. You're the best that there is. And I would really like to taste your jizz. Oops,
Oh my god. I knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming. You knew it. But I didn't know he was going to rub his belly like he was hungry during it.
That's the part that disturbed me the most, too.
for that. But anyways, guys, yo.
Yeah.
Really, I gotta say this. You are an inspiration. And because of you, I feel I owe much dedication. That's right. I really love you, bro. You're the best that is. And I say so because I'm a swagger god. Well, not really, but I try my best. Yo.
All right, I'll move on to the next one.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Here we go.
I wonder how many sex offender registries this guy's on.
I don't know. Get ready for the bars. They're about to come.
Vagina. 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 Vagina.
Yes.
So far,
every word rhymes.
every word. If you say the same word, then it rhymes every time.
Yes.
I don't usually like rap that people rap about things when they don't actually know the things they rap about. So I'm worried I'm not gonna like this.
It's good so far, right?
No, I don't.
Oh,
think,
this is great. It's great.
This guy needs to prove he knows anything at all about vagina. Vagina.
Let it roll. Let it roll.
I love vagina, yes I do. I love a vagina, yes I do. I love the 69 vagina, yes I do. I'm into fucking a vagina and grabbing her by the vagina and by the muff. What? Yeah, this is here wrapping her around my fingertips. Yeah, I love vagina. 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 Yeah, I like to stick my dick in a vagina.
Yeah. I don't like to wait for consent from vagina.
This guy's my fucking hero.
Seen a vagina.
That's great. You know what this reminds me of? Like that 100%. When I was a freshman, like 14 or whatever, me and my friends were jamming in this fucked up band, and one of our songs was Vagina. It was just it was a freestyle. And we recorded it, and the guy was just rhyming everything with vagina. And of course, we weren't fucking. So yeah, that's this guy. Like we weren't fucking when we were 14.
That's why I don't do songs about vagina. Because I get so much pussy, it's disgusting. I do songs about fucking guy asses because I don't do any of that.
Yeah, she better be open and she just better spread her legs and she better shave. Yeah, she just better just teach herself.
Yeah. Where does he get off telling somebody she better do anything? Like,
well,
take what you get, dude.
Well, I think he takes what he wants, not what he gets. He sounds like a fucking predator. I called it in the first frame. I called it in the first frame, Benjamin.
What if he like lives in one of those like small cities where there's like 300 people? And so all they do is fuck each other. What if he is getting vagina though?
Yeah. Oh, he definitely could. I could see a sow cow just running up on his shit in the one town bar, the saloon, the tavern. They don't even have hard alcohol.
And he also hasn't said what species of vagina he likes. So that's something we didn't think of.
Lips, yep. I know I'm quick. You know I don't need to be. Yeah, just a couple of the times I fuck her inside, yeah.
Let's see what this. Here's another one from the same guy.
Oh shit, you got more?
Yeah, I have another one from the same guy. Let's see.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
Press
yes.
B. Now, please. The song's called Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
And he's not wearing a shirt.
I was scared for a second there.
Look at the camera. What the fuck do you see? I got a fucking man booby. I can just be.
It's just
yes.
What I need to just try to fucking get by, you know, I'm really fucking high, you know.
This is Chandler.
You are just to be the best, you know. I have just set myself down. I fucking just said something to you where you need to be.
I'm surprised it got worse.
What does this tattoo say?
Applebee's? No.
Apodaca?
Appendix? What is that? What is
Appendix?
Apadaca. Apodaca.
Apodaca?
Maybe that's his last name? Yeah. Apodaca loosely translates to vagina slayer.
I'm glad we're not streaming on D Live right now. We'd get in trouble. Remember that?
Oh yeah, we can't have nipples on.
Yeah, we were
D-Live.
doing the post show on D Live after our last episode, and we had Sam Pepper on with us. So a bunch of people kind of came and started watching.
He held our hand whenever like we would do something against the rules.
Yeah,
But this is
we
this is how
we did so many things against the rules. Just
this
being
is how you
there.
follow the rules.
Yeah,
You gotta follow the rules, boys.
Yeah.
Apodaca.
Believe, how you achieve working out with the weights, yeah, fucking bitches, yeah, whatever you have to offer, why would you need to just be with a man, why even bother, I'm hell, or just looking for them hell, it's just always,
You should open for this guy.
I should open like a bowl of rat poison.
You should open for
I'll
him.
open a box of rat poison for this guy and I'll write Cheerios on the side. So
I
he thinks
think
it's
like
breakfast
on
cereal.
the marquee, it could be like this dude's name, and then featuring Billy the Fridge.
Apodaca, headlining Coachella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like this idea
And then
at all.
with Billy the Fridge on the bottom.
Please.
Apodaca
Please.
live with Billy the Fridge.
My
You could
name.
you could just be a feature on his next single. Like, you could do a verse right after this, and
The only
figure out what the
single
fuck he's talking
the
about.
only single I would want with this guy is a single bullet. not murder, a stray bullet.
to the leg or something.
Just a single
Yeah.
stray bullet. No, definitely he would die from it, but it wouldn't be intentional. Just a single stray bullet.
People in the chat are cheering for Apodaca right now and saying how awesome he is.
Shut up.
So
he's pretty dope.
Let
pretty dope.
Nope.
Let him take you under his wing and show you the ropes of the hip hop game.
I'll fuck you up.
You know who should be on the Rushmore rappers next to like Tupac and Biggie? Apodaca.
Don't say it.
I love it. I love it.
Don't say it.
Thanos fucking shirt that you have, just get Apodaca, make it a biggie.
I hate you.
Rushmore.
I love it when you call me Apodaca. Fuck. I hate everybody equally.
Throw your hands in the sky now if you love vagina.
There you go.
Stop.
Small, like fucking wait until you crawl like a snake. Oh, I just pay. Oh, yeah, I don't care what motherfuckers think. I put this out to you. Maybe I should just be seeing counseling. Maybe you're straight. I read.
Is this beat layering over itself now and becoming
It sounded
offbeat?
like it.
Yeah. As if it couldn't get any worse.
Are you just afraid to share the bill with Apodaca? Like so people see you in contrast to him?
I'd be
Is
afraid.
that it?
I'd be afraid to split the bill at Applebee's with Apodaca. I might end up in a three-way situation. I don't need that.
Two black guys on the show. It balances the pasty white faggotry we usually get. Derek, go on the shit show. Here's some money for your crackers.
Thank you, Antonovich.
Antonovich is the shit. I love that dude too.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
We are the
It's
most
understandable
diverse
that Billy
stream.
has man boobs, but this guy is a skinny bastard.
Yeah, I have layers of man boobs. Like I don't just have one set. I have like 6 different man titties. But I'm gigantic.
But yeah, we got all kinds of fucking diversity on this show. Like for guests.
Yes.
I mean, like all kinds of shows. Like we have everybody on. You know,
We got to get Andrew Yang on.
well, we had Justin Wang. So we met our Asian quota, and then we're gonna have Ella Grant on.
Trap Supreme.
Yeah, so that we got our trans quota met. Man,
Is there a quota, Ben?
So
Is there
much
just like
diversity.
is that what you're going for here? Trying to get a blue check mark on Twitter?
I mean, are we going to pretend like the government doesn't force us to have a quota?
They don't. The government doesn't force us to do
Really?
anything.
No?
We're ran by Donald Trump. We can do whatever we want. It's America.
Oh.
It's a free country.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
whole time I've been trying to have a
paid for by Donald Trump.
Yeah, we got to meet the cringe
Someone
quota.
can take that seriously.
Yeah. I see some trickery going on here.
Damn it. We don't have enough mayo devils on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all should have some male devils on. Me and Hannibal want to be on for that for sure. If you can get Corner Store Caroline, call us up.
God.
Who is that?
Was she the one that called the police at the Walgreens, or what was that?
It was a convenience store, like this random convenience store. I'm drawing her tomorrow, so that's why she's fresh in my mind.
For those of you sending in Streamlabs that aren't text-to-speech, we will cover them after this segment.
Yeah. Billy the Fridge is going to read out your Streamlabs.
I'm going to try. I don't really have good reading.
You want to write a verse for Billy the Fridge? You could do that.
Yeah, write your rap verse.
Yeah.
And I will just rap it out like a dumbass.
There you go.
But he won't
cringe rap
But he
live.
won't say it. He doesn't have to say something if you write something dumb.
Yeah,
So
I'm not gonna. I'm
just
not,
keep that in mind.
Don't expect me to say the N word for $2, you fucking assholes.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 500.
No.
I mean, I can text Hannibal and ask him if I can send y'all a beat, and you can throw a beat on it and he can rap over it.
That'd be awesome.
I'm the king of the street. Come and see
I
me.
walk the street from front to back, from side to side. It's pretty good. This street has 3 sides: the good, the bad, the ugly.
This is why crack is bad, right? It gives you a false sense of confidence. Same thing with crystal meth. It makes you think you're capable of doing things you actually can't.
What are the telltale signs of crack here that you're seeing?
The lack of teeth.
Yeah, okay.
The browning of the mustache in the mid here, that's from the fucking crack flame of the long lighter hitting the fucking pipe. You could tell by his skin, you know, that he's got the dumpy crackhead body. He would be fat as shit because he drinks a lot of Coca-Cola because he's up all the time smoking crack. But he forgets
drinks a lot of Coca-Cola.
Drinks a lot of Coca-Cola.
Huh. I mean,
That's
that
very
can-
specific. How do you know it's Coke? Is there a tell for the Coca-Cola?
Okay, you're right. It's probably whatever the Walmart generic.
I mean, if it
Cola is.
has the word Coke on it,
Royal
then it's
Crown,
appealing.
RC.
Yeah,
and that contributes to the teeth thing too. Drinking all the soda. Yeah. So
Yeah, this guy's a board certified crackhead.
Come and see me, it won't cost you much. Come.
You can hear the crack in the voice.
Go back to
grandma.
What is this
Nobody.
background though? Are those zombies or what's going on with those people?
Good question.
This is Z
Is that like
Nation.
Sims or some shit?
Sims Zombie Edition. It looks like, but there's no. The Sims always has a little diamond above the people's heads, right?
Oh, that's right.
So we're missing that. This is some simulation. This is Second Life, zombie apocalypse.
Zoe, when you watch this, throw the comment below. You play Sims all the fucking time.
Thank you. Someone said Sims too, but we never know, man. This crackhead's drinking Shasta.
Come and see me, it's almost free. Come and see me, come and see me. I'm the king of the street.
Oh shit!
Oh.
What is what's going on? That is definitely not Sims.
That's a glow up right there.
I think he paid for this.
This is like a terrible nightmare.
Maybe he hired this from the Koreans that do the news. You know, that they have like I think it's Koreans where they'll like do the entire like CGI version of like current events. There was one when Charlie Sheen went crazy. They had one where they had like him turning into a tiger and like getting AIDS. It was so fucking weird and strange.
He did get AIDS though.
Yeah, but they did it in a CGI video form to tell the news. Those we gotta find if they're still doing that because that was content. That was the best.
Wow. Yeah, let's see more of this. Wait, what's he gonna do?
His voice got higher pitched.
The voice.
Come and see me.
Wow. That's the ICP high pitched juggalo guy that you hear on every album. And that's what that is.
I was thinking Sir
Is that
Mix-a-Lot's
this
high pitched voice. It can't be this guy. This guy might be one of the juggalos though, without face paint on. He could be like Violent J, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Come and see me, or I'll get you. Come and see me. Come and see me.
Come and see me, or I'll get you.
Come and see me. There's nothing to fear. I will see you with great joy.
I will see you with great joy.
With great
What the
joy.
MC Pederast.
Oh.
What's he say? He's come see me, little kids.
He didn't say little kids.
I mean,
You know what he's thinking. You know what he's thinking. You know he's got to be.
I definitely got to back it with this meth thing. This is like something that you've been up for like 2 weeks straight, and then you think it's like really good.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is the shit. You know, I can't wait to release this.
And it says,
You know,
Fred and Sharon's movies. Like, what?
He just freshly painted his green screen with snot. He's just like high as hell. I need a green screen. Fucking snot on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been waking up every day going, "What are you doing, Fred?" "I'm working on my masterpiece, woman. Shut the fuck up and go to work."
Just horking it up. Yuck.
For a very small price.
Wow.
Come and see me. Come and see me. I'm the king of the street.
He's the king of the street.
Come and see me or I'll get you.
This is probably the most gangster motherfucker in his neighborhood.
In his neighborhood?
Like, this is a message. Yeah, this is a message. It's like, you don't want to see me in these streets.
There's no way he sells drugs and does them. Like,
see, that's the thing. That's his gimmick. Like, you look at him and this guy's just crazy, but he will fuck you up. Like,
I believe it.
maybe he sells weed to support his meth habit, right?
See, there you go. This is the hardest motherfucker in his gated community.
No, there's no gated community, dude. This is the trailer park.
Yeah. The hat.
It's true. This is trailer park. This is trailer park.
The
I'm
hat
sorry.
is trailer park.
He might
alone. The hat alone.
He might buy meth from like his dealer's like a 17-year-old kid, and that's the kid's hat, and and that's the kid's headset to his Xbox, and he's got the Kinect set up. And he was like, "No, let's do a rap video," because he's making fun of the crackhead. And he's like, "Let's do it. I'll give you a free rock if you do a rap video." And he's like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'll do anything for a rock."
Like, yeah, I'll come over and help you with that. Can I post it on YouTube when I'm done? I don't care. I'll be high.
Yeah. He doesn't know what a YouTube is.
I was gonna say YouTube. Post it on YouTube? I don't get it.
I'm the king of the street. Very small price. Click on
no, shit, the jacket
or I'll get you.
Dude, he's created by Fred Spencer.
I love that there are credits.
It was fucking Windows Movie Maker for sure.
Yeah. But the credits, like somebody's sitting here wondering, I wonder who did all this in case I want to hire one.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has to put his name on anything he releases online because of his court case. Like how you have to put your address in the post office when you move into a new neighborhood, when you've done things.
Wow.
When you've been put on a registry. I wouldn't say this if he wasn't like,
Come see me or I'll get you. Come see me or I'll get you. I got candy. Kids like candy.
Get you like I got the others. Oh, what is this?
4D chest. What's the H for? Is this a black and white?
HS.
He's chess. Oh, why did it was there in front of us the whole fucking time?
I know.
Reading this guy. I'm gonna take him to school. I'm gonna take him to college. I'm about to drop some dope chess knowledge. Moves come quick and the plot starts to thicken. The pieces out and the gears are clicking. He's looking nervous, got that 5-mile stare. Beat to sweat dropping out of his hair.
Fresher than fresh when you're playing the chess, so don't bring that mess cause you're playing the best.
Why? Why? There doesn't need to be a song about everything. Why?
No. There can be a song about chess, but it needs to be good. It needs to be next
Could
level.
you make a good song about chess?
Hell yeah!
Oh,
hell
what?
yeah! I can make a #1 chess song, but I'm
this
not going
is clearly inspired by Too Short, right? Like, this is like very like very Too Short vibe to this. I'm digging that aspect of it at least.
See,
You know?
I think if you were going to do a song about chess, it should be inspired by Ghetto Boys My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. And, you know, you're playing from the perspective of one side of the board and the other side's coming to get you, and it's like this weird dream. That's a good chess song.
That's
we
way
can
too
work with that.
sophisticated. That is way too sophisticated for this person. Whoever made this.
Yeah, that means you should have made it.
When you lead off rhyming knowledge in college, like you've committed a cardinal sin in hip hop.
Oh yeah.
You cannot rhyme knowledge with college. You can't do it.
Yeah. No, it's been done enough.
Fuck done enough. It's been done way too much. And if you use it, you're a bad person.
Yes.
You're on the same level as Hitler.
Oh, damn, Billy.
My rook is the cook and he's snatching up pawns, clearing out space, working those long cons. This stuff I know nothing's coming at me hard. Last resort spike checks won't get him far. Reading all your moves, I'm 10 steps ahead. Time to stop playing and tuck this fool to bed. Put the king on blast, about to seal his fate. Moving real smooth and trap him in a checkmate. Fresher than fresh when you're playing chess, so don't bring that mess, cause you're playing the best. Fresher than fresh when you're playing chess, so
Fresher than fresh when you're playing chess. Don't talk that mess, cause you're playing the best.
Yeah, no.
The cool thing about chess is there's nothing cool about chess, right? You throw the coolness away and you're like, we're just gonna play some fucking chess.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Put
know
some
that?
ass on that one.
Did you guys know that Billy was on a Nerdcore discussion panel?
Fucking hate you.
No.
Hate you sometimes.
Should I play that?
No, I
Why
got
not?
I got free tickets to PAX. I had a good time. Fuck off.
Oh, fair enough.
Fuck off.
Nerdcore discussion.
Fuck off.
He nerded out with me and Hannibal and Scientist Mel on comic movies. So
Yeah. Look, I can be a nerd and also know that chess rap sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, this
Chess
is terrible.
rap is great.
Chess rap sucks.
Yeah, when somebody does the minds playing tricks on me chess rap, somebody let me know because I want to see that shit.
It's emo rap.
Oh shit. This is gonna be fun. Let me settle in.
Way. And I just
He's got
tell him,
a Treyu
it's the only
shirt
way.
on.
Yeah,
I take them drugs and get fucked up. I pop them pills and get fucked up. I puff that cron and get fucked up. I snort that shit and get fucked up. Yo, I puff on that pipe like a lifeline. Do it in my right mind. End up on the floor where the lights blind my face, my eyes. I'm tripping. I'm sipping this Hennessy, gripping this pill.
Is this Onision? Is this one of Onision's songs, Billy? Did you help him with this one?
No, this is not Onision.
Oh, okay.
Made with venom and amphetamines, a strobe like soul might make this high go so right, slow bright, chicken taking my brain to
Why is this on cringe? Just because it's an emo weirdo?
THC.
You like it?
I was about to ask.
Don't like it.
Because I'm like, this isn't that bad, and I was gonna ask if my tastes are fucked up.
Well,
'cause
it's
I've been
not good.
listening
It's
to
not
nothing but a
good.
tank
It's not good, but it's not. The only thing cringe is that it's the fucking picture. When I see cringe, I need that video. I need to see their awkward movements. Like the chess one.
Okay, fair
The chess
enough.
one, we just saw like the
Fair enough.
images on the chess one were pretty chill.
Fair
The
enough.
chess pieces moving on their own.
I'll
like,
play another one then.
Yeah.
I don't like this one.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh. Oh. Here we go. Fresh Prince shit.
Now
Do it.
this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just take a seat. I'll tell you how I got infected with an STD.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
How about I tell you how you got infected with an STD? All right. West Philadelphia, porn for days. She got fucked by her dad and her Uncle Ray. He whipped out his dick. It was covered in herpes. She sucked on that shit like a motherfucking Slurpee. That's how you got STD, bitch. She takes wicked dumps and you know it. Just looking at her fucking mom jean shorts. She takes stinky turds.
Stinky turds?
Yeah. Stinky ones. You can tell.
In Northeast Sacramento, I was born and raised. In the bedroom is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, making out, acting all cool. Sliding in the DMs of girls at my school.
I don't believe it. I think the vagina guy earlier gets more play than this fucking
Look at him.
halfway house.
When a couple of girls that were up to no good started getting around in my neighborhood.
We had one quick
Start
night.
getting
It was
around?
unprotected. Little did I know I was getting affected.
Just like, is this the cheat club at some high school that decided to put a rap together about STDs to show in the morning when everybody gets to school?
That's what it. That's kind of how it seems.
How is she getting affected?
It might be something like that. There was actually, I was living in Arizona for a while, and there was a competition. These high schoolers would win money if they made whoever made the best PSA about stuff. And this one girl, this little lesbian girl, made a PSA about skin cancer. The worst, cringiest rap I ever heard, but she won. I was like, oh, fucking okay. It's actually a little bit better than this, just a little bit, but it's pretty fucking bad.
Well, people like in a situation where you're not like a musician, you know, where you're just an everyday person.
Sure.
You give cringy people more rope, I guess, because you yourself would never do this, right? It's like, oh my God, like that's so brave. You're so brave, and they don't know talent anyways. So like, good for you. I hope my kid doesn't get STDs now because they're never gonna want to fuck after attributing this song to sex. They're gonna want to become virgins for life. What's it called? What are those boys called? Incels. Incels. Yeah.
Incels.
This is a pro incel anthem.
This
is pro incel anthem.
Begged for her to get a test, but she said I'm okay and wished me the best.
She gave me a kiss and I felt the pain. She had bumps on her lips and tried walking away.
Oh,
what? Hey.
Jeez, I wonder how fun this fact is going to be.
Fun fact. More than 1 out of every 6 people aged 14 to 49 years old had genital herpes.
Is this what the people with herpes living like?
How sad would it be to be the 14-year-old that gets herpes? Because
right.
You know you weren't the dominant in that position.
Well, I think it's how sad is it to be the kids that said, "Okay, I'll do this," and we'll put it up online so that it stays forever. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's worse than herpes.
That's fucked up. But I kind of agree.
This was a big mistake.
But wait, I hear it's viral, no cure and all that. I didn't think this would happen to me like that. I don't know why I didn't protect
Is she
it.
wearing a silent Bob hat?
It's got
Yes,
cat
she
ears.
is.
It's got cat
Oh
ears.
shit!
I mean, she kind of looks like Silent Bob, so you know, I get it.
It's Josie and the Pussyfat.
I'm not prepared for this kind of infection.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Check
God.
on that hat, woman. What are you doing?
Treatment, no cure.
No
Type
cure, type
viral.
Are they just talking about herpes specifically?
I guess.
I guess. I
I
guess
know
this is
there's
like
a lot of cures for a lot of different STDs.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You know how like every Power Ranger had their own animal? I think every rapper here has their own STD they were rapping about, I suppose.
Yo, like that fucking puppet thing that Dave Chappelle did. Remember that? Remember all those puppets came out? There was like there was herpes and fucking the different like Q-tip came out for it. You don't remember that?
Vaguely, yeah. It's been a minute.
What was that?
It was on the Chappelle show. It was on season 2. They had a segment of it was like a PSA like for the kids, but they were all puppets and all the puppets were like, you know, herpes and all that different shit. And you know, it was funny. It was really funny.
I missed that one. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
I remember it, but it's been so long, man. I want to go back and watch those episodes.
You should. It's on the episode with when they were parodying "Making the Band" and
Dylon.
Yes, it was the Dylon episode. It was that.
It was on that. All right. I
Yeah.
saw that episode, so I probably have seen it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, it wasn't like the standout. You know, it was like one of the
Yeah.
fillers in between like the main shit. Yeah,
My buddy
Just
back
because
then.
Dylon won that episode.
Oh yeah, 100%.
One of my buddies back then was trying to get on and rap, and he got a verse from Dylon and like pulled him out for a show, and it was like, what a waste of money.
I have another STD rap.
Why not? They're viral. They're infectious.
Let's make the STD out.
Hey.
Yeah.
Salty crew.
Oh shit!
Oh, this
so
poor girl.
Is that one of us that threw the
Staying
skirt
up
in?
late at night cause you can't get rest. Maybe the problem is that you're stressed. Just stop worrying and you'll be blessed, cause when your mind is clear, you're at your best. Hey, school is boring and it may seem boring, but that's no excuse to go and hit the soaring. Life really sucks when you're at
All right,
school,
you know,
but don't go.
I just want to say this. I think there should be, like, we stand up for so many random causes and take stands on random shit that we shouldn't. Something that we need to start doing in this age of digital media content, schools should not be allowed to let their kids post fucking school cringe rap.
Yeah.
Because this shit is going to stick with them forever. It's not going away. These kids are forever marked. If any of them does anything where anybody notices them and they make a name for themselves, this is going to pop up again.
But the schools they're not hip to that shit. They don't fucking know. The kids are going to know not to do this shit before the schools realize it.
They should be hip now. They should we're pretty much student. I mean, we're pretty much teacher age.
Yeah.
Like if you're in your 30s or anything like that, you're pretty much like one of my friends. He's a teacher, a math teacher. He knows better.
Yeah.
These fucking teachers should know better to oh, what the fuck are you doing, kids? We're not doing this.
I wonder if I could get a grant.
Put the faculty in this shit.
A
Leave
grant
the kids
to
out of it.
stop rapping in
I could get a grant to and go to school saying, guys, this cringe rap needs to stop.
Yeah.
And I can play a bunch of cringe. This is not entertaining. If you're a teacher thinking that you're going to teach your class lesson this, you need to stop right now. I want you all to take an oath against cringe rapping at school.
Billy, you need to travel to that state. Give that speech.
I think I could get a grant to do it.
Sucks and it's really long, but that's still no excuse to hit the bong. Hey, class is
How's this
really
about
long.
STDs?
I don't know. It's called STD rap, but I guess they talk about
May not
drugs
get
too.
the point, but that's no reason to go roll up a joint.
A joint?
Drugs make your brain smaller. It always be narrowing. That's why.
It always be narrowing.
It always be narrowing. I wonder what's going to rhyme with narrowing.
Heroin?
Narrowing.
Do you think he's going to do heroin?
I hope he says
Oh, you know he's
Morrowind.
gonna do fucking heroin. What's
Hold on. Let's see.
You should never shoot up heroin.
These teachers be crazy, always acting insane, but that doesn't mean that you should go home and do cocaine. I'm just trying to keep my school nice and drug free. Stop smoking in the bathroom. I'm just trying to pee. Just cause you have a ripped body and nice abs
Don't tell me to not smoke.
doesn't mean that you should sleep around. You could get crabs, but
There were the STDs we were waiting for.
You could get crabs.
not all
You get
people
crabs
get
from-
AIDS from sex, no confusion. Some of them get it from a blood transfusion. So what, your ex broke up with you, decided to get rid of ya. Don't go and sleep around, you might get chlamydia. Don't sleep with just anyone, cause they could be an unknowing carrier of HIV. Hey, instead of having sex, work.
It'd be awesome if this kid
Wait,
was.
Did you see that kid in the background, of the stairs, the top of the stairs? Whoever that kid was did not want to be on the video. He was about to come down the stairs, and it was like, fuck that, and started walking, walking the direction.
I missed him.
I love background characters in cringe videos. They never want to be there.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, what are they doing? Let me run away. But it's too late. It's too late.
Well,
I need to
Work out, do those burpees, cause you'll get swole instead of getting herpes. The doctor looks at your results and says, Mamma mia, I'm sorry to say it, but you have gonorrhea.
Yeah, that one kid is part of the video.
All right, the one that ran?
Yeah, with the green shirt. He's been doing that the whole thing.
What was he supposed to be doing?
He rhymes Mamma Mia with gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go again.
Yeah, the teacher wrote this rap for him. I'm saying this in your
No.
defense, Hoodie Dude.
No, Hoodie Dude
When-
wrote this shit.
Hoodie Dude.
Hoodie Dude wrote this.
Billy and Ben are making you look bad right now, but this is for
He
10
is
years
bad.
from now. When
No.
you're doing something and people know what the fuck your name is. And because I see big things for you, my friend. Not in music. Stay away from music.
There's nothing this
Big
guy
things
could
for you,
do
my
that's going to be big. He's going to be the regional manager of a Kroger
Yeah.
grocery store.
Yeah. And when your Kroger employees bring this up, remember Monty had your back. You know, and come save me from the old folks home my daughter put me in.
You're banking your old age on this fucking guy?
No, I bank it on everybody. Like, I put that out to multiple people so
Yeah.
that I have a mob of people coming to save me, a mob of 5, you know, because 5 will be like, Monty, have my back.
This is my retirement plan. I'm a pen pal with people who are in prison for 25 years because I figure by the time they get out, they'll have no connections but me, and I'll be so old that I'll need someone to come change my diaper. So
there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, hey, skinny crackhead Jones, how you doing?
Skinny crackhead Jones.
I put $5 on your commissary. Buy yourself some sticky buns. I know you get out in 2045. I don't have a place for you to stay, but just know when you're out, I'll need someone to come wipe my ass 4 or 5 times a week.
And
you're
like,
the guy.
hit me up whenever you need somebody to talk to. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, just right back and forth. I'll send him a stamp or 2, throw him a couple honey buns on the fucking books.
Here's another unusual cringe rap.
Wicca wicca what? Wicca wicca witchcraft. Wicca wicca what? Wicca wicca witchcraft. In the house say abracadabra. Abracadabra. All the Wiccans in the castle say abracadabra. Abracadabra. Most people have misconception. So let me fix your perception. What? I'm gonna alter. So let me.
The only thing good about these girls, they're Wiccans. That means they probably fuck, right? They probably fuck.
Oh,
right? Probably. Yeah, just continue.
Yeah, they fuck hard. They fuck hard.
Continue
for
being
sure.
like Wiccans and do fuck stuff like all you want. Smash the patriarchy. Stop rapping.
You know Von Helton, he's
Wiccan. He fucks. Gross fucking.
Yeah, he fucks, but I don't know that I want to fuck Von Helton.
I don't want to fuck these girls either.
I just thought about it. I don't.
I like because when I see Christian rap, I'm like, these people don't even fuck. They're saving themselves for marriage. That's the juxtaposition with Wiccan rap. I'm like, they at least live a little. You know, good for them. They suck at rap, but at least that's not the highlight of their day.
Sacrifice a goat. Wicca wicca what? Wicca wicca witchcraft. Wicca wicca what? Wicca wicca witchcraft. My Wiccans and move off the praise Mother Earth. I've been doing magic tricks since my mama gave birth. This my religion, and I'll throw you in a ditch. I'll cast a spell on you because you're a son of a witch. I ain't no brother. I don't.
Why is she holding a guitar?
Good question. There's no guitar in this song whatsoever.
Maybe
there's no guitar.
Maybe she stole it from like a big rock band when she was being a groupie, so she could cast a spell on them and make them write
maybe she
songs
conjured
about it.
it with her witchcraft.
You think that's Kurt Cobain's guitar? Didn't Kurt Cobain's daughter give her guitar to her boyfriend or something, or her husband? And then he broke up and he got to keep the guitar, and everybody's like, give that guitar back to her. That's Kurt's guitar. Maybe that's Kurt's guitar.
No idea.
It's Kurt's guitar.
I mean, that looks like Rock Band or something.
Okay, anybody,
Yeah, I don't know.
anybody
That
in the
doesn't look
chat?
like-
I see people in the chat right now doing alt-right memes. Don't put honk honk in the chat, please. We're not supporting clown culture. Okay.
What the fuck is that? What is
Yeah,
what is
I don't
that?
even know what that means.
Clowns are alt-right now. Honk honk transitions to Heil Hitler.
Does it?
Really?
Where the fuck have I been? What,
It's
what is
racist
this?
now.
Everything
Clowns
else.
Clowns are alt-right now.
Okay, wait. Are you fucking with me or
That's the new meme. That's the new meme. They say honk honk means Heil Hitler.
Really?
That's it's obviously.
I would please. You know what? The next time you
Okay.
learn these things, just don't tell me. I would rather not even know.
Ben, you have to know.
See, and us bringing attention to it has just made it blow up in the chat. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I see people in the chat doing
I'm
it.
sure
And it's
fuck- I'm
disrespectful.
gonna look it up now that you guys are actually being serious.
Wow.
You full of shit.
No, I'm not.
You liar.
This is seriously.
I'm gonna look it up.
All right, go ahead and read some Streamlabs.
All right.
Billy the Fridge is now reading the Streamlabs. That's a new feature of the Streamlabs.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Because
Is it not working?
I don't know how to read.
Oh.
Yeah, Billy is 100% telling the truth. I put in Hong Kong white supremacy, and there's a shitload of videos that I haven't seen any of these.
That's so weird.
Hypothesis hits with $2 says, just so you know, you missed my last Streamlab. We'll get to it. Dot Executables with the 5 says, here's some money to apologize for my behavior on the D live stream. Also, big booty bitches. What? Big booty bitches. Yeah. We got
yes.
Black Hat E Matrix says, I'm from the UK and just make another high bend, which Monty in this video in your Gmail if you wish to play it now. I made another high bend with Monty in this video in your Gmail. So Black Hat E Matrix has a high bend with Monty in it. It's in the Gmail. We got it? I guess so, yeah. Manny said
Just me?
Manny said
Okay,
a horse bit me last weekend. A Dumb Funk Plays says, I went to that high school. Those kids probably wrote that rap. You know they did.
Oh, by the way, Manny, you reading Manny's thing just reminded me of something. I'll be right back.
Oh, man, we got gifts from Manny, I think. Juggalo V says, already a great show. I miss public freakouts. True that. Hypothesis says, this being an episode with 4 out of 5 people having black in them makes me glad I didn't post my latest Hi Billy yet. Also, I got a feeling AIU is ringing at the moon right now.
What are you talking about? Hypothesis.
I don't know what he's saying.
We see you.
Yeah,
we see you here, and then I see you in the chat there. What's up, Hypothesis? Talk to me.
I don't know what that means. And then yeah, that's all the
awesome.
That's all the little super chats from $20 or below $20. All the other ones were read live on air.
Yeah,
appreciate y'all so much.
Awesome.
Benjamin will be back with what I believe is presents.
Yeah, while he's doing whatever he's doing, Hannibal, when he came on tonight, he had plans, and it was in our live chat on the last terrible shit show. And if any of y'all subscribe to us on the shit show, skip the last episode, watch a few others, then go back and watch that one because the audio was bullshit. But
so Ronald McFondle was all right then. That makes Billy alt-right adjacent. Yeah. No, Ronald McFondle is not alt-right. He's actually super SJW.
Did you already read all the other ones too?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He did. Hannibal had a pitch for you tonight for a project that he had in mind. I'm going to save it for later, but for Billy the Fridge, you need to talk to Hannibal. He's got cool ideas.
Okay.
For Billy the Fridge.
Okay.
My entire life just went down in front of me.
I know.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. Cute.
Yes, I've had homosexual thoughts. Temptation. Come to fall in Jesus' name. And I'm going to come back and tell all you addicts about how Jesus can set you free.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah.
Is it a pop? Yeah.
A Funko Pop. Yeah, Manny told me it was coming. Manny said he also sent some other stuff, magic card decks. They're not in here though, so it must be in a different box.
I haven't seen them.
He said he made me a magic card deck that was mono white. And all white creatures get +1/+1, and all non-whites get -1/-1.
Thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Fucking vigilant Christian.
Yeah.
Banish those gay thought situations.
Yes.
Yes. I've had homosexual thoughts.
What a travesty. Oh no.
I'm sorry, I'm just
yeah,
I just find this whole situation with him hilarious.
Yeah. Everything that happened with him was just like, what? Here's a Hi Billy.
Hi, Billy.
No! No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin!
I'm just glad to see that clip without her rape butt mess.
Oh, you know what? Tonight on the post show, I have a very special Gale video that's fucking crazy.
Oh shit!
That I'll be playing on the post show.
Wait, I have a question. What time is the post show going to be?
Oh, after this ends, and we've got about.
Because I'm only asking because if it's at the later end, I might be able to get Hannibal to pop on once he gets home. I'll force him to get off a bus and just jump on a stream with us.
We'll start the post show in a little under an hour from now. We'll end this show in a little less than an hour, like 45 minets or so.
All right, I'll start texting around and figuring stuff out. Okay. That's all I want to know.
All right.
All right.
Here's another one.
Hi, Billy.
How hard is it to cut a Negro's hair?
What? I have to ask y'all, because if he doesn't, is it okay if I clip this section out and show it to Hannibal live on our show? Because I want people to see him react to this.
Yeah.
This guy's like dead serious too.
You're always welcome to react to clips.
You know what's fucked up though? You know what's fucked up?
What's that?
I was just last week talking about this, that I don't know why, but all I need for my hair, it's not much maintenance. All you got to do is just buzz the sides. You know, I haven't got it done in a while. It's just like all crazy. But like, I can't go to regular fucking barbers to just shave. It's like they're afraid of black hair. And there's nothing going on. I just need it buzzed like anybody else. But they're like, they always fuck it up. Always.
Yeah, I see. And me, I go to my nephew. My nephew has a barbershop. I have always been, since I was this big, a fan of the black barbershop. That has always been one of my favorite places. I like just sitting there and listening to the shit talk.
Yeah.
Really interact, but right now with my dreads are done by a white woman. So I don't get that experience anymore. But I go to my nephew and it's usually just me and him because he's still a Jehovah's Witness, and he usually schedules me when it's empty and we can just talk shit. But yeah, and I don't know why white people are so afraid of black people's hair. It's different, but if you're a barber, learn how to cut that shit.
I thought that was the fucking point. To get your license, you have to cut all different types of hair. So I'm like, yo, I just asked for something simple, and they're like fucking sweating and shit. And I'm like, I live in Orange County, and so I gotta drive pretty fucking far to find a good barber because there is no black barbers there typically.
Yeah.
You know, so
and you're not going in asking for like, look, give me a fade.
Yeah, no fade. No fade.
Yeah, you're not asking for shit like that.
And they still fuck it up. They still somehow fuck, like, because they're like, oh, I'm not using scissors and shit, and like pulling the hair and fucking. I'm like, yeah, just get that clipper and then line it up.
Orange County though is like the worst area in California to try to get a haircut. Like,
yeah, it really is.
Because women who go get their haircut in Orange County get their haircut all the fucking time, so it's extra fucking tempered. You know, like it's probably the easiest hair to cut because they go in so often to get the tiny little inches off because they're so particular with their fashion.
Yeah,
I can imagine. I can imagine Orange County being full of fucking tight-ass mayonnaise devils.
Yes.
well, in the border where I live, in the northwestern, the border, it's actually it's just bleeding Hispanic. Like everybody's from Guadalajara, like everyone, and it's fucking delicious food. It's great.
Yeah.
But still can't find barbers over there either.
What's your favorite Guadalajaran cuisine?
I mean, there's these fucking I don't know what kind of beans they are, but they're like these lighter. They're like a very light bean. I forgot what kind they are, but it's weird because you usually just see pinto beans, but these ones are a lighter color. If you can just get a fucking solid bean and cheese burrito from these fucking beans, it's like the best shit ever. And then they'll use like jack cheese and shit, and like, or some type of like, it looks like jack cheese. I don't know what the fuck kind of cheese it is, but goddamn, just something simple like that.
Are you vegetarian?
I test my Mexican food. Fuck no.
Okay.
No, I'm actually I have a chicken burrito right here.
Okay.
I just like, it's just, I judge my Mexican food on because if you can't make a bean and cheese burrito right, I don't want to taste anything else you have.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. Just like start with the basic shit, and then I'll like, okay, now let me work my way up because I know you know how to handle some beans. Because believe it or not, people fuck up beans. It's easy to just put some fucking fat in there.
I like that you have some standards. That's awesome.
Oh hell yeah! Like,
no, that's a decent system. Like, let's start with the simplest shit you can make. Make this good enough, and I will give you a chance the rest of the way. That's badass.
Well, that's how they do. That's how chefs do it, right? Like they test you based on how you can cook an egg. That's the egg
smart.
test.
Yeah, that's smart.
I think scrambled egg is what it is, or an omelet or something.
Scrambled egg.
They're like, make an omelet. And if the chef makes a good omelet, they're like, okay, you can work here. That type of thing. It's the calling card. Is your omelet?
That's pretty smart. Yeah, that's pretty smart.
I like it. That's awesome.
Yeah, don't start with the fucking nachos. Don't start with the super fries, the super nachos. People always want to go for that shit first, and like that's top tier shit. You don't know if they have good ingredients. You know, like don't fuck with that shit yet.
For the first time today, I had Katsu Burger. Have you ever had that shit before?
I never have.
Oh my god.
Katsu Burger from fucking where?
There's a place here in Seattle called Katsu Burger.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know exactly.
There's a lot of.
Do they deep fry the burger, or
there's
how's
a lot
that
of
work?
Japanese people that live in the area, so they have like.
Do they deep fry the burger?
Yeah, they deep fry it. They have pork, chicken, and beef burgers that they deep fry all of them.
What the fuck? How was that?
It was so good, man. It was unbelievable.
It's not keto.
Sounds good. I mean, if you fucking, I mean, isn't it?
The deep fry, the actual like batter on the outside, I imagine, is not keto.
Oh, because the carbs, okay.
And the bun and like.
Well, yeah, the bun. I wish I would have tried that before I decided to stop fatting around.
Yeah, they make these mega sandwiches too that most people would never want it. Oh,
holy shit!
And they have nori fries.
Wow.
Yeah.
I told
That
myself
shit.
I would never do a cheat day, and I don't plan on it. But
Look at
fuck,
that.
would
Isn't that
be fun.
beautiful?
Look at that gross pile of shit. I would love to eat that.
It's delicious.
What
That
city is
is
that?
sexy
Is it a
as
chain or is it just in a specific?
I think
city?
they have a couple spots
There's one
here
in Capitol
Seattle.
Hill. There's one in Bellevue.
Yeah.
I think there's at least 2 more.
I wonder if they're outside of the region yet.
Yeah.
I've known about them forever.
I'm probably gonna come up to Seattle pretty soon because just from I've been talking to a couple of friends and we're thinking about moving away from heat and bullshit. So we're thinking about like just kind of like scouting and seeing how everything's up there because I've never been to Washington before.
If you come here during the spring or the summer,
the weather's really good.
It's great. So
Yeah.
don't base your weather off this because like during the winter and the fall, it's wet and it's like,
It rains,
dark.
and it's-
but it's not
I'm
terrible.
actually good with that.
Yeah.
I'm actually good with that.
It rarely even gets under freezing.
Yeah.
Like it's usually at the coldest, like in the high 30s.
Yeah. And
You
the
know?
rain here is not as bad. Like everybody talks about rain in Seattle, but the precipitation level is actually lower than Miami and New York City.
It actually dries up during the summer. It
Yeah.
gets super dry here. Like all the grass dies and turns brown. It's really crazy.
Yeah, but
It's not.
check it out. Let us know when you're up here. We'll
Yeah,
show you
I'll
some
for sure. I'll
places.
hit you guys up when I'm up there. Yeah. So wait, what's going on with this guy?
Nothing.
He's talking about cutting black hair.
It's just a meme video.
Okay.
Yeah, like tell me there's more to this, and you didn't just play this to piss me off. Nope, that's it. They just play it to piss me off.
No, that shit was great. Oh, Von Helton.
We're about to get the real news straight from the source. By the way,
Yeah.
make sure you watch in full screen.
Yeah, let's find out what is really going on in the world
and speed it up.
Well, folks, I think I can say I was right 43. 43. I was right 43.
I have a couple dogs, and Von Helton's beard reminds me of what is on the floor when I sweep it. You know, I don't have carpet. I have like laminate floor, so I just sweep up a bunch of shit, and that's what his beard looks like.
Yeah. And the reason I can say that is because I
agree.
Yep.
I feel for him because it's kind of patchy, and I feel like that's how my beard's gonna be when I'm old because I just don't have the genes to grow anything other than this little fucking thing. So it's probably gonna grow out just like that. So sorry, buddy.
You'll be better than that.
Yeah.
been on Twitter.
I hope.
Let me raise this up just a hair. I can say with honesty that I was on Twitter and I called the attack on Notre Dame, because it is an attack. I called it flat out terrorism. And of course, everybody's it was an accident. There was construction going on.
I like how he says it like the university in Indiana, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. You expect him to pronounce it correctly?
That's always pissed me off. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Notre Dame. And I was like, oh, Notre Dame. Like, oh no, it's Notre Dame. Like, are you sure it's fucking Notre Dame?
I guess it's like it's one of those things where like you pronounce it the way the people in that region pronounce it, I guess, and that's
Yeah,
how
I'm
people
from
in
New
Indiana.
Orleans, so-
yeah.
I'm from New Orleans, so we fuck up pronunciations all the time.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's never a thing I hang up on. Like there's a street called that is spelled Burgundy, but we call it Burgundy.
Burgundy.
That's just what it is. Yeah.
It's Burgundy. You ain't fucking around with Burgundy.
Yeah, go to Burgundy. If you say Burgundy, people look at you like you're a fucking idiot. So
When I moved to Albuquerque, a lot of the streets there are in Spanish, and I especially when I first moved there, I could not pronounce Spanish shit at all.
Nah,
so I
man.
would always say shit wrong.
I grew up in the Northwest where a lot of our areas are named after Native American tribes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like Chehalis, Puyallup, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. That's not here though. But like, I'm good at enunciating because of all the fucking crazy names.
Yeah.
You know, somebody accidentally set it on fire. It was an accident. I said, no, it's terror. And the reason I know it's terror is because several
Why?
other churches had also been vandalized. And it's ironic because, I'll save that for the actual. But,
Was it terror?
I believe,
Was it terror?
Like, no, I don't think so. I don't.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is there any proof to this at all? Because I haven't heard.
No, none whatsoever.
Yeah,
I have
I think
heard
it
that
was-
argument though, that some churches have been getting fucked with, therefore, and I was like, that's the huge jump.
Yeah, this will be a worldwide conspiracy of trolls, or not trolls, or people that are like, let's fuck up some churches back to back. It makes no sense. I think this was an accident.
Yeah,
I don't think. Oh, go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
the New Zealand shooter, right? He went and shot up a church. The subscribe to PewDiePie shooter, right?
Oh yeah.
So
So that was like. Oh, you think this is like some revenge shit or
Was this
something?
where-
or
That
was
wasn't a
it-
church, though.
Oh, well,
that was a mosque.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally
Still a
different
place of
religion.
worship,
But could this be a meme
Yeah,
thing where they're,
but-
they're memeing now?
People who
Oh,
shoot
that's-
up mosques wouldn't be usually connected to people who burn down churches.
Well, unless it's all connected by the memes.
Do you think somebody like fucking lit a match and said like subscribe to T-Series and then fucking burn
Yeah.
this shit down?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened. Subscribe to T-Series.
Man.
That's what I'm suggesting.
So it was some Indian tourists in Paris, maybe?
Indian werewolf in Paris.
Indian, I like that.
Yeah.
I'll back that shit on fucking GoFundMe.
Yeah, that should be a Bollywood movie. I want to see the Bollywood version of American Werewolf. Yes. Do
Oh, I'd
London
watch
first and then do Paris.
Indian
Yeah,
werewolf
what
in
is
London.
the dance number going to be like in American Werewolf? in Bollywood?
Oh, that's what I want to see.
I'll
Yes.
watch that.
I believe that I
Sign me
stated
up.
clearly on Twitter that I believe it was vandalism. I asked, when people were going to start to outlaw Islam as a result. Of course, I never got any replies back because I mean, my God, that would make something that makes when you
I mean, an 800-year-old building wasn't built with, being fire resistant in mind.
Of course, I
You
didn't get
know.
any replies back. The guy says who has like no followers.
Right.
He doesn't even post on YouTube anymore. He's on like BitChute, right?
Oh, no. He's back on YouTube, and the funniest thing is that trolls made an account that looks exactly like his account with the same
Oh,
amount of
shit.
videos and
Nice.
everything to like throw people off, to make people confused which one's the real one.
Have they outnumbered him on subscribers yet?
I don't know. We can look it up. It's
I hope they have. I like the idea that a fake troll account gets more attention than a real account. Like all the people that everybody watches just to see them fuck up, like the lol cows. They should do this for everybody and make the other accounts so huge. Just to piss them off.
So I don't know which is which. There's Von Helton News. There's two Von Helton News networks.
Oh shit! I was looking. You pulled it up for me. Wow.
Either way, we're talking about 202 subscribers being the victor here.
Yeah.
There's no winner.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it's just. I mean, trolls have a small margin of victory. You know what I mean, or a large margin of victory, right? Yeah, so that's a victory. Just the fact that it pisses him off, and you know it does.
Well, that's the
is enough for
small
them.
victory, but the fact that you're fucking with some guy who at best has 202 subscribers is kind of a waste of time.
Oh, sure.
People that are burning your churches down, you might want to outlaw something. But no, can't do it. Can't do it. That's the stupidity of the world that we live in. When you've got people, an ideology that wants to burn down churches and kill people, but you can't outlaw it. That's the the irony is just unbelievable.
The irony.
Anyways, let's get into the meat of this because I was indeed right about this, and I'm going to give you evidence that I was right about it. All right. So without further.
Oh yeah. His video hasn't even started yet. By the way, that thing. This is just the setup. He has an intro, and then the setup to his video, and then another intro.
He's about to play that long ass intro. This is before that.
He's gonna do his catchphrase. He goes, "Let's get into it," and he does like this arm motion like this. Let's get into it, and then they play. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
He plays the Rocky music. I have it sped up because he talks so fucking slow.
Alrighty, folks.
I'm glad he got his
We're going to
drink
listen
in.
to a clip here, if there is any audio. I don't know if there is, but this is
sip
from
before he
this
hit
is from
play.
France's own news service. So let's hear what they got to say. I'll mute myself and we'll listen.
Okay.
I love
He
how
does look
big
like a scuffed Bill
Patreon
Maher.
is at the bottom.
Oh my god, really? I just want to hear his dumb like conspiracy theories on it.
Had been burned, had their crosses taken down, had been vandalized, had their stained glass windows busted out. All right, so and Neil Cavuto politely hung up in his ear. And then when somebody else on Shepard Smith's Fox program said the same thing, said that other churches have been vandalized, he was hung up on as well. Okay, so
someone mentioned that the Patreon bar is like taking up so much space.
Yeah,
and the video part of it is just is really really small. Could you imagine if
it's fucking enormous? You just want to politely suggest, hey, you can support me here and put your content out. But he's like, hey, give me fucking money and then watch this video.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think we should put our Patreon bar bigger on
Should
the
we
screen.
do that?
Yeah. Just like the whole fucking screen should say Patreon.
Should I make like a transparent Patreon
Fuck
ad
transparent.
that just
Why do we even have
covers
video?
The entire.
Yeah.
No, what about just the whole fucking screen?
That's what I'm saying. I think that we should have a companion app that says Patreon as well, that people can log in on their phone, so it will say Patreon on the entire screen and then also on their phone.
There you go. See, winning like Von Helton.
Yeah.
obviously Fox News does not want anyone knowing that Islam is responsible for the Notre Dame terrorist attack, because that's what it is. It's a terrorist attack. And now you see the same proof I did. Now this is official.
He always does this. You know, the funniest thing about this guy is he has reported satire articles before as if they were real.
And then gets mad at people for making satire articles. Well, I wouldn't have to report that shit if the people didn't make them. There's no room for satire when we're talking about something serious as the Muslim death squad.
Here we go. All right. Let's see.
There we go. There we go.
All right.
Beautiful.
Here we
There we go.
It's a brand new day, drunken peasants.
We don't have to see Von Helton. We should go for like 5 minutes like this. Like let's keep
No,
talking.
this is actually the new layout for the show. Could you make it any bigger, Ben? Like, could you stretch it out?
No.
It's stuck there.
Yeah, this is because
leave it. Now I can eat and not feel rude.
And the cool thing is the Patreon guests, like down in the chat below, they only need 2 lines now. So we only have to read 2 of your lines at a time, which means we're going to be more focused on your 2 comments. This is smart.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. This is a great layout, guys. Like I'm probably gonna rip this off for our show. I think this is what we're gonna do. I'll make ours blue though.
I would like to have our next Patreon goal find a way to make the Patreon symbol even larger as well. If we can meet that goal, we'll find
So
a way.
we shouldn't make it transparent though, like this, right?
Dude, Derek was mid-bite. That's so rude.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Always a fun time on DP. I love
it.
Excellent.
Video feed from France's own news source. Okay, so you can't say it's a manipulation or something like that because even the mainstream media is reporting this guy. Okay, So yes, it was a terrorist attack. I was right. You have a Muslim walking around in the fire, no less. You know, because see that now you say, well, Von, that's crazy. The building's on fire. Why don't he get the fuck out of there? They believe that dying in the midst of jihad is instant reward. Okay, that's what their ideology believes. They believe that if they die in the midst of jihad, they go straight to heaven. Okay, you got to understand the mentality. You got to understand the ideology. Okay, you cannot stop somebody that will try to kill you and knowing he's going to heaven. It's hard to stop somebody like that.
You know, this guy believes he's the real life incarnation of the Punisher.
Well,
Yes.
to be fair, he might.
This is Dr. Frank Strange.
He might be
Frank
right because he's the real life version, actually, of the Karate Kyle meme.
Yeah, he is. He is Karate Kyle. That is so crazy.
So wait, I was listening to you guys. What was it, last week, and y'all mentioned it, and something happened here. I was like, I have to stop listening. I wanted to see. So you guys have actually, like, this is confirmed?
Yeah, this is Von Helton.
Yeah,
this is actually Von Helton.
That's actually him.
They broke my pencils. I broke their necks. This is actually Von Helton. Like, no joke. He picked up the photo himself and was like, yeah, see, some of you trolls found the old championship photos of me when I was a Muay Thai fighter.
Fuck.
I used my skills to battle Muslims. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Internet.
Wow.
It is him.
All right.
It's really weird.
So he could be the Punisher. Nobody believes.
I was on the headphones a couple weeks ago, and you had mentioned it. And I was like, "Fuck! I got to turn this off because I got to go do something." And I missed the explanation.
That's
All right.
100% him. He even has the original photo. He took the original photo out and said, "Yeah, no, this is me. You guys know I'm a real badass." She didn't want to go to prom with me. I didn't go to her funeral. That's so Vorn Helton right there too. That's crazy. Little baby Vorn.
Wow.
Kicking around.
All right. So it's good to know that crazy starts at a young age. So I need to pay close attention to my daughter right now.
Yeah, if your daughter starts wearing kimonos around, you might have a problem. What level
She's
is
on
Orange
YouTube,
Belt?
and I watch her channel regularly.
This is
I'm
called
like,
a
all right.
gi. It's not a
Oh, it's
kimono.
a gi?
Yeah.
Is a kimono?
A kimono's like a robe of some sort.
Yeah, it's one of those sexy, like, they look all relaxed and shit.
I think they're like silky or something,
Yeah.
right? I don't
I'm
know.
sorry for putting your daughter in a kimono instead of a gi. That's my racism.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
What is-
I watch her YouTube channel to make sure it's nothing that I would want to clip out to use on our show.
True.
I'm like, all right, you're good.
True.
Keep doing what you're doing.
The Orange Belt. What level is Orange Belt? I'm gonna look that up right now. Because he's proud of this Orange
serious
Belt.
shit.
I don't know.
Pretty serious shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Or Billy's looking it up.
Or
don't
I
have to
mean,
look it
a
up.
lot of times the belt colors are subjective based on different things.
It usually takes 4 to 9 months of karate to reach Orange Belt level, depending on how many days a week you train. If you train once a week, it will take at least 9 months. If you train 2 times a week, it will take 4.5
I mean,
to
that's
5 months.
karate. I mean, taekwondo is different. I mean, like every martial
Well, this is
art
Karate Kyle.
Yeah, but
In my opinion, karate is like getting the black belt in karate is probably the easiest, in my opinion.
You just got to whack some cars and clean some windows.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all you got to do.
There's so many different types of karate too.
Well, here's
It's
the thing.
like-
Yeah, there's.
Have you been to a karate class?
Yeah.
It's always like 9-year-olds. Little kids. Little kids. Karate Kyle here looks like he's in his late teens.
The karate I did, most of us were teenagers, so it wasn't just a bunch of kids. It was out of high school though.
Do you have any pictures of you in your gi?
No.
You don't have any?
No.
Are you lying to us, Ben?
No.
Yes.
I want to start a Karate Ben meme. Karate Ben.
You guys should wear gis for the show. You know?
Yeah. Let's get some.
We'll have
we can
sparring.
order
Fucking
some.
dope.
Let's order some.
Let's order some gis. I wonder if we can find a gi my size.
Oh, I guarantee you.
I'm
I
sure.
guarantee you that it exists.
Big old fat dad gi.
It might cost more though because it's more
You
material.
guys know Joey Diaz?
Yeah.
The comedian Joey Diaz?
Yeah.
Like he does like jujitsu in a gi. Like he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can find some gis like running pretty large. So I want to see that next
If
week.
I get a gi, I'm gonna have to start kicking people's asses.
That would be
fucking
hilarious.
awesome.
Hey, I got a pair of sais and a pair of nunchucks too. But actually, nunchucks are probably a really bad idea in this room.
Oh yeah, we'd have
all
to.
the shit that could get broken in here.
And we could film some montage videos of us training.
Yeah.
We could take our
You know what we
karate
can
Kyle
do though?
poses.
You know what we can actually do is we can do it like really slowly and then speed it up in post and make it look like we're all like
There you
super
go.
fast.
Or you know what we could actually do is just learn how to use that shit like a boss.
Fuck that.
What? If Vorn Helton got his orange belt in 4 to 9 months, I can learn how to use a pair of nunchucks in 4 to 5 minutes.
My dojo doesn't use belts; it uses bandanas. By the way, so
Bandanas?
bandanas,
I have a white belt bandana.
bandana.
It's pronounced bandana, Ben.
Fuck you, bitch.
Full contact,
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering.
You made me realize that we're kind of matchy, Billy. I don't like that. I don't like being matchy with people. I kind of want to reach over and grab a different thing.
Why?
I just wear scarves, so.
Mine's done Axl Rose style though, right? Like yours is done differently. Yours is Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I see. I see. What you, Hulk Hogan. I like
Hulk
that.
Hogan.
Right, brother.
Hulk Hogan.
HH.
HH, I love that.
Yes.
You see when he tweeted out that fucking that link to a video file? He said it said like no, that's what I'm talking about, brother.
Yeah,
And it's like
yeah.
like IMG dot something MOV or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I saw
for,
that.
I can't wait for 4chan to start memeing
That's what
Hulk
I'm
Hogan and telling everybody that his sign HH stands for Heil Hitler.
Oh,
he's been doing it.
100%.
He's been doing it
Yeah.
for like 8 years now. And it's hiding in plain sight, guys. Every time Hulk Hogan posts, he ends it with Heil Hitler. We knew he was racist, but we didn't realize it ran this deeply.
Yeah, when he got caught with that one Gawker tape, when the Gawker leaked that, I probably would have stopped signing shit off with HH. It just really, really doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all.
Damn it.
Somebody in the chat said Hail Hogan is maybe what it stands for. Or Heil Hogan.
Heil Hogan, yeah, probably.
I
Heil
wanted
Hogan.
this
I'm sorry.
picture. I wanted this
I can't
picture
read
here
tonight.
to become a meme so bad. I saw a few people edit it in different ways, but I like this.
Somebody had to have edited it where the dog is his beard, right? The dog's face.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's dope. Face swap
yeah,
that.
It's all kinds of fun.
I would sit in a hot tub with Hulk Hogan, hands down.
Yeah.
Hands where?
I would,
Hands
but-
down.
You know, it's funny, and I think about this in retrospect because there's this little convention that's kind of like a con. It's been going on since like the 80s in my neighborhood, or not my neighborhood, but just very close by. And a lot of wrestlers and people, Stanley and all those people have stopped by. And one time he just was just there unannounced. I was 13, and he just like, you know, standing behind me with some Del Taco, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was just like, "What the fuck? Like, this is the weirdest thing ever." And then I think in retrospect, like from learning, because I don't know if he was just angry or if he's actually racist or whatever his deal is. But I'm thinking about like, was he like get out of here, little nigger kid? Like I'm just like,
I don't think.
Hey, brother.
I
are you a
don't
black
think he was
guy?
thinking that. I don't believe that.
Wow.
I don't believe that. But I don't know.
It just get out of here, nigger brother.
Damn it.
I just met this guy. Hey, everybody, I'm not racist. This is my little nigger brother. Like, oh, not like that. No.
Amazing.
Fucking Billy's not amused.
Yeah. It makes him so uncomfortable. Brother.
I am amused. All right.
Totally, 100%. Oh man, that was good.
All right.
Good job, brother. That was a good tip.
Oh shit.
Against wolves. Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
You better well learn to love it.
Most of the news, especially if you go to CNN's YouTube channel, it's all just like Trump and the Mueller report, Trump and the Mueller report. So, and I'm just like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm done with it.
You don't want to talk about Trump and the Mueller report?
Yeah, I'm so done.
Well, you know.
I mean, what else is there to talk about?
The
Avengers Endgame.
The crazy Columbine copycat woman. Did you guys hear about that?
No.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I did hear something about that, or at least I saw a thumbnail. I didn't,
Thank you all for being here today. First off, I would like to say I recognize the sense of anxiety among the residents of the Denver metro area over the last 24 to 36 hours. There was a lot of information flowing, and it was troubling for some, causing a lot of anxiety. I fully recognize that, and I want to thank you for your patience and understanding as we dealt with this trying potential threat to the community.
Get to the point.
As you know, Miss Sol Pais traveled from Miami to Denver, and soon after procured a weapon from a store here in the local area. We, based upon, we had heard from Miami threat information, potentially threat information, based upon her actions and comments that she had made to others. We
Just
took
get it out.
as
Come on, you can say it.
as a credible threat to the community and potentially a threat to schools in the area, although non-specific to any particular school. We started working immediately with our...
So yeah, this was like the first thing I saw on the news this morning when I woke up. It was like basically crazy lady flew to Denver from Florida, bought a gun, started telling people she was going to do Columbine shit.
On the anniversary.
Yeah,
this
and
Saturday?
I just want to say, press conference guy, I hope you saw this. What Ben just said, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
because this is the 20th anniversary of Columbine.
Yeah, but it falls on a Saturday.
Yeah, school's not open on Saturday.
Yeah, I think they were thinking it was going to happen today or tomorrow.
What if she showed up on the anniversary and forgot that there was no school on Saturday?
Damn it.
And then she walks in and it's empty?
I hate when that happens.
After buying a plane ticket?
Yeah.
That would be the most hilarious when Keeping It Real goes wrong. Showing up on Saturday, and nobody's there. Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You like school on Saturday, no class.
You're right, though.
All the kids with work detentions get fucked up, though, so I feel sorry for them.
All the bad kids that are there on the fucking Breakfast Club gets mowed down.
Yes.
Molly Ringwald just gets fucking eat up by an AR-15.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
Yeah, that would be sad. That would be sad.
They're doing a little fucking dumbass walk they do in the hallway. Emilio Estevez is there ripping fucking tape off Larry Lester's butt cheeks. He gets blasted immediately.
Man, you take it to a whole new level.
That sucks.
Yeah.
The fucking Breakfast Club is done.
I hate when that happens.
I hate when that happens. They killed the Breakfast Club. Motherfucker.
There we
Ali
go.
Sheedy.
All right, I fucked up my audio.
Oh, no.
Do I sound
We
okay?
can show some Douglas. My pup died Tuesday. Also, thank you guys for making me smile.
Aw.
Yeah, I think I can arrange that. We'll
Sorry
see.
you lost your puppers.
What else can I play? Someone sent this to me and they're like, this is crazy. It's some stop motion thing with Legos that somebody made.
This is on the news?
No.
Oh.
No. You know what? This is the only news thing that I have, and it was dumb as fuck. I'm so done with the Mueller shit. How long have we been hearing about that? I'm so tired of
this
it.
is Ben's alt-left agenda. Now that it's shown that Donald Trump didn't do anything, you don't want to talk about it.
No, I was tired of talking about it before.
Papa Trump was freed, all right, on all charges. And now you want to swipe it under the rug? Alt-left Ben. Wow. Ben PC over here.
Yeah. I made a Ben PC Twitter account.
CN Ben.
Seeing Ben.
I
like it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wait, so,
Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you? Whatever kind of food I want. God.
Come, refresh your spirit.
What is that?
I used to have that. It's a transformer. It's
I am
like a
robotic
McDonald's
French
cup.
fries.
I had that
God,
one.
it's Friday, and you to die. Oh,
I think I had that one.
Yum dum dum.
I never saw the other one though.
Look like about a twin of mine. I can't remember if you're the good or evil one, so you both must die. Hail she who has come from the sky to save us for Friday.
What?
Dink. I am a Big Mac. I'm going to destroy the world. Oh, look, Big Mac.
Is this Rouge V
Oh my
dating
God.
video?
Say double cheese,
How to
son
get
of
laid
a-
at McDonald's?
Saved us. Oh, I'm loving this.
Yeah, someone in the chat just said this video is soaked in autism.
Whoever sent this in, I hope this is like their porn, and they just watch stop motion
remember,
Lego videos to masturbate to.
I remember
pretty
Monty. I remember Monty was telling me about a troll in the chat, and you were like, "Yeah," and I went to his channel, and he plays with Legos and talks about the Jews.
Yeah, that's Burlap. That's Burlap. We renamed him Burlap. He'll probably comment on this episode. I love you, Burlap.
That was funny how you said it though. You're like, yeah, he builds things with Legos and talks about the Jews.
Yeah, he'll randomly say some shit about the Jews, and it's just
Hypothesis has been sending in some hillbillies. We'll get those probably next episode. You think?
Huh?
The hypothesis says you sent in some hillbillies. We'll probably get those for next episode.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
yeah. Keep those trolls coming, Burlap. Uh-oh. All right.
Looks like Digby put on some weight.
Those McDonald's Transformer toys were dope. Oh, you got the Mick phone?
Yeah.
You got the burger phone though?
Shit. I want the burger phone.
Watch it.
Damn, all this shit's retro, like really retro.
Yeah, when the Tism speaks to me, it speaks to me. Retro McDonald's Tism toys are my fucking thing.
Yeah, this is kind of good shit. I like
enjoyed
it.
this
What are we doing?
I wouldn't
What are we
say
doing? What are we
good.
Stop
making?
animation movie.
But it's holding
Made
my
by yours
attention.
truly, Jackson Ross.
Thank you, Jackson Ross. It's too bad you're not super artistic and yell at your parents and play with Sonichu toys, or else you'd be a fucking millionaire on YouTube right now.
Here's a segment we haven't done a lot of, but I have an intro for it, so I did some research on it. Oh shit, where did it go? Oh, here it is.
But likely wasn't a drunken stupor. What can I say the truth? It's a wonder that I'm still alive.
All right.
Drunk is stupid.
I guess that one was, it was all right. Good effort.
Available
Good
April
effort.
19th on ABC.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. No, not this one. I'm gonna do this one. It's just drunk videos of drunk people.
No, we should call this BPD corner. This woman's not drunk. She suffers from BPD.
She has BPD.
Is she gonna vomit on herself?
Go get him.
Here, come on.
Smile.
No, I want to sing that song. What would the TV?
Uh-oh. What are you gonna sing?
Is the guy behind her Chris Chan cosplaying?
Song. Hey.
Looks like St. Patrick's Day.
Downhill slide.
Something's about to happen.
Yeah. What is going on with her? Look.
Oh, there we go.
Get ready, wait for it.
Oh, what?
What?
What the fuck was that?
I thought she was gonna like fall or something.
Got off climax, man. Got a cliffhanger.
Come on, Nanny McPhee. You better fall.
She's gonna like fall like Hillary. I don't want to see that.
Oh, she pukes on her?
behaving.
Puke on her. Puke on her.
Oh shit!
Went to the
What did she
garden
do?
party.
What the fuck?
These are the women from Applebee's that tried to
Oh.
Treyway redeem.
Yeah, they tried to get Vadim into a menage a trois.
I posted a comment about Applebee's and Three Ways. Didn't even mention Vadim in it, and he responded with, "Great. I have to see this on the day my grandfather dies."
Oh my god!
And I'm like,
what the fuck?
Like, I didn't at you. Like, I just made a joke about Three Ways and Applebee's. It could not even had to do with you.
I mean, you knew it had something to do with him, though.
Well, come on. The joke works without Vadim. It wasn't like a Vadim joke. It was.
I like how he put the guilt on you.
I know.
Like
I'm like, I didn't kill your fucking grandfather. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry he's gone. It sucks, dude.
You didn't know, right?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
And he's like, wow, the day of my grandfather. I'm like, dude, like, Three Ways happened at
How
Applebee's.
could you? How could you?
Yeah.
How could you do that to Vadim?
How could I? Is this Backyard Wrestling? Is she about to do a swanton bomb?
I hope so.
I want to fall from these drunk people.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like
this video lacks any sort of follow through.
yeah, it's just like, oh, they're drunk. That's man. I downloaded the wrong drunk videos. I guess it's like, yeah, they're stumbling.
Yeah, this is like PG drunk.
Yeah,
If you fell through that door, this video would be amazing.
It's official, guys. Disney bought drunk videos.
Damn it! They watered them down.
Yeah, and they just decided to make it. This is what people look like when they're drunk. Oh.
No.
They keep almost giving us the moments. Like, she could have fallen through that window. I want her to fall through a window.
My favorite thing is running down a hotel hallway, banging on all the doors as I run down. And then when I get to the end of the hallway, just standing there looking at everybody coming out of their doors. I'm like, point the other way. Or I'm at my door looking out as well. You know, I go run to my door. I'm like it happened to me too. I fucking love watching people come out.
Who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Who did that?
And if they do come out, they see like a morbidly obese fucking thunder thigh motherfucker running down the hallway anyways. What are they going to do? Like, it's fucking Rosie O'Donnell's drunk again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it'd be funny to prank people with that and put someone in the hallway that they didn't expect at all, like a 100-year-old granny in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
or something like that,
or like a fucking
leprechaun.
Christopher Chandler, Christine
Just
Weston
standing there
Chandler.
with his copies of Sonic You.
Yeah, with a ton of fucking action figures just playing in the hallway seated. How great would a Shining remake be, but instead of ghost haunting it, it's just internet memes?
Go on.
All right.
You know.
It probably exists already. Like, if you put in the Shining memes. You know,
I'm sure
like
it
a
does.
search
Yeah.
engine.
Just, if they remake The Shining, they should twist it where it's just Tism memes instead of ghosts. We're at a hotel.
I watched that.
Yeah.
Feel free to read any
The spurging.
Streamlabs or super chats that came in since the last time you left off.
I'll do that.
If you guys want to send in any more, now's the time to do it. We're probably going to wrap up in about 5 minutes or so here.
Well, Bob.
Oh, that's hot.
Hypothesis again said, like I said, I sent 3 Hi Billy vids, including the one I initially didn't post. We will get to those next episode, I'm sure. Regina Starr says, my kid has hair like Billy's and I take him to a black barber because white people suck at doing fades on curly hair.
Yes.
I don't know,
Fades
man.
are the key.
I went to Supercuts, so my hair always sucked because my parents were poor. So I would just let it grow out anyways. That's why I have long hair now, because if I go to a barber, I don't go to expensive ones because I'm not used to that. I'm used to going to cheapo ones, and they make me look like a Little Debbie or something, like from the snack cakes.
Little Debbie.
Yeah, it sucks. I look like a fucking gay, a fat lesbian toddler. I hate it.
A fat lesbian toddler.
I hate it.
Damn, that is super specific, dude.
Well, it's what I look like. Hypothesis again says, check your email for not 1, not 2, but 3 Hi Billy vids. The last one is the one I initially wouldn't post.
Well, I just looked at our calendar. We're going to see it anyway because we're going to be on Tuesday. So
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dragon of the West says guys always seem to make a lot of money when Hannibal and Monty are on. Just another case of the white men making money off the also, Hannibal's not on.
Hannibal's not on. It's just Monty. Don't make less when it's just Monty.
Also, Monty, I'll save you from the time at home when Zoe puts you in one. Damn.
Thank you. Who was that?
Dragon of the West.
All right. I love you, Dragon of the West. Thank you. That's another one of my favorites.
Juggalo V says, BENPAI, can you please play that one rap video with a plastic chick with big tits and accent who does the chorus in the mansion? Or at least tell us what the name of the song? It's from episode 5.
I'll have to look that up.
That shit.
Hypothesis again says, did you play my latest Hi Billy that I did post? We're definitely going to get in there.
I mean, I always try to get to them.
Yeah. Manny says, I got another box coming, but Ben is a little harder to shop for.
Why am I so hard to shop for? I don't get it.
Because you can't send weed through the mail?
Yeah.
That's true.
I've been drinking these weed sodas all day. And they work really well. I'm a big fan.
Manny also says, but I think he'll like some ground Cuban coffee. Killer99 in reference to the clowns says, so Ronald McDonald was alt-right then? That makes Billy alt-right adjacent? It's not true. And I believe that puts us up to date with the under 20 money Streamlabs. Thank you guys for sending those in. Let me read the super chats because I don't think I got to those.
Did you hear about the CBD burger that Carl's Jr.'s gonna try to sell in Denver?
It's infused?
Yeah, with CBD.
Can they sell that anywhere? Can't you sell CBD anywhere in the United States?
I don't think so.
Huh. I know you can sell it. I'm pretty sure you can buy it over the mail and shit. They have CBD bars in a lot of places. Fuck, little bitch. I think I fucked up. Streamlabs. Okay, we'll come back. Low energy videos sent us Streamlabs said Egghead Brad Oreo testing video. That was from the last one. So did we not get any Streamlabs today?
We got Streamlabs today.
Why am I not seeing them in this list, man?
Yet, you know, sometimes it can get kind of confusing. There's also the My Donations area. I don't know, man.
I'm in the My Donations area, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if anybody sent in super chats and they didn't come through in this tonight. Sorry about that. We will figure that one out. I'm running the... I bought this new laptop just so I could read your Streamlabs. That's how much we care.
Is that true? You bought that just
to read Streamlabs?
No, you already had that.
What?
Okay, you already had it.
It's $2,600 laptop. I bought it to read Streamlabs, right?
You already had
right?
it.
I believe you, Billy. I believe you.
Because I care.
So, Billy, how would you feel about putting on the muscle stimulator?
I'm not going to put on the fucking muscle stimulator. Why don't you put it on?
Okay.
Go ahead. Ben, like 2 minutes before we go live, Ben comes down here like, I got this muscle stimulator. You wanna wear it? You wanna fucking on? I'm like, no.
I mean, you did the shock collar.
Yeah, because it was dire times.
Okay.
It was dire fucking times.
Times are going good right now. We're 78%.
Fuck going good. I don't want to be the product tester every time you get an idea for some weird shit.
No, I mean, I've had this thing for a while. I use this on my neck.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Ben.
I do.
I'm sure you fucking do. I don't fucking do that. I got pretty face. I'm not gonna put that shit up on my face and have my muscles prolapse. Have one of my facial muscles pop out of my nostril. I don't want that.
Put it on.
No. put it on whatever the closest muscle is to your fucking balls.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is, but
your
sure.
gooch, your taint. I don't know what's down there. I don't know what's down there.
Put it on your dick, says Spec.
Will that do anything? It stimulates muscles.
Yeah, I don't think.
Hey guys, YouTube gave me money, so here you go. Thank you, Metroid Man, for the $2 holla. Anybody who has YouTube Red, I believe that you can get a free $2 super chat every month. That's pretty fucking cool.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of want to get YouTube Red now that I know I can give $2 to my favorite channel and not have to look at ads.
Or Brave does.
But I'm going to test it right now.
Brave gives you tokens that are worth more than $2, and you don't have to buy a membership.
Everybody check out Brave and donate all your money to us.
Someone mentioned like, oh, at least you're not talking about the Brave, the stupid Brave browser. Honestly, the Brave browser came through big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Derek, you got anything you want to talk about? Anything going on right now that we should hear about?
Nothing at all, actually.
I want to know more about WrestleMania. Did you go to actual WrestleMania?
Yeah. I went to WrestleMania. It was all right. I mean, MetLife Stadium it's all right. You know, except for it rained at the end of the night, which was right after the show, which was chill. But they didn't schedule things correctly because they were supposed to end earlier. And then so there was a bunch of people waiting for this train that's supposed to take you to the main station, and we ended up waiting for like 3 hours in the rain. You know,
Damn.
A lot of people, nobody was prepared for it either. So we're all just out in the rain, just all pissed off and cold. Of course, I got sick, and but it was chill. I mean, I was glad that we were in an all right spot, even though there was like a pillar blocking like a lot of our view. But we bought shit seats because we were there for other shit like G1 and like other we went for other shit, and then we were like, okay, we're gonna go to WrestleMania while we're here too. But yeah, so it was all right though. It's definitely like one of those things like, yeah, you gotta go at least once, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we just kind of did that.
Yeah. I had WrestleMania in Seattle one year, and I was like big into wrestling, and I went to every wrestling event all the time, house shows, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, whatever came through Seattle, and they announced WrestleMania was coming, and I was super excited. I was staying up all night to get tickets at the earliest time, and then I fell asleep and didn't make it. And then I woke up like later, and I went to check out seats, and they sucked, and I was like, fuck this. I boycotted WrestleMania because I fell asleep, and so I'd never been to a WrestleMania.
Nice. So you took it out on them because you fell asleep?
Hell yeah.
I've never been to WrestleMania.
That's foul, Billy. Foul.
I've been to the Royal Rumble, and that's like the biggest event I've ever been to. It was
Hey,
pretty
take
cool.
my free money and show dogs.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam?
SummerSlam's a
I
big
don't know
one.
if I've ever been to a pay-per-view.
I've been to a few pay-per-views.
I think I've only been to like Raw and stuff.
Yeah, I had bullshit seats for SummerSlam, but I was at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I went to I went to Raw when I was in 7th grade. Just 'cause I wanted to see The Rock and Stone Cold, and then I've only been to SmackDown last year because I wanted to see Rusev on Rusev Day. I just wanted to do that. Like, I really got into that gimmick.
SmackDown was in your town on Rusev Day?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
What a
so I
coincidence.
went for that, and then I was that's it. But I haven't caught NXT, and I want to go to a takeover because that's like, in my opinion, the best. Like, I like it even better than like say watching New Japan or like Ring of Honor or Impact or anything like that. I think NXT is killing it.
I got so lucky because they did the first series of NXT shows that they did on the road were in Columbus, Ohio, when I was living there, and I got to see like the first big lineup of NXT do their first show on the road. It was pretty awesome.
NXT came to Seattle, and it was early on, and I was going to go, and I backed out because I'm not that big into wrestling. And all my wrestling friends posted pictures that night where they were like having dinner with Nakamura.
Oh shit, man, that'd been dope.
Yeah, I was so bummed. I was like, motherfucker. They went to like 13 Coins, had steaks, and played, I don't know, tiddlywinks, whatever people do. But
Man, that's dope. See, if
tiddlywinks, all right.
If I like, a lot of people like, okay, they're not really into pro wrestling. Now I say, if anybody wants, there's the 4 major pay-per-views, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. I always go to my friend's house, and we invite some people over that aren't really into wrestling, but we always play like the NXT shit, and that's like the stuff we're like, wow, this is fucking amazing. I always tell people that are kind of like, maybe trying to just put their feet in the water, watch a takeover. Like, say, even the last one, the Brooklyn one.
Yeah.
That one, you just watch the tag match between the War Raiders and Ricochet and Aleister Black. Fucking amazing match. Like, it's so well done. It's like the best wrestling I've seen in like a long time.
Yeah.
It's really good.
How do you think AEW will be?
I think AEW is obviously it's gonna be good. I mean, you have Young Bucks, which are highly entertaining. You know, super kick parties. Kenny Omega, who's arguably the best wrestler right now, like in the world. So they already just that people are already gonna be drawn to it. Brand looks good. They got a lot of money backing it. Chris Jericho. I think it's gonna be really good. I'm just not gonna support them until I actually see some of their product. Like, you know, they're gonna do that Double or Nothing pay-per-view, whatever, which is gonna be pretty chill. But I see a bunch of people already buying their shirts and stuff, and I'm like, well, I haven't seen their product yet. Like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. But I think they have high hopes, and you see, like, everybody's requesting to get the fuck out of WWE now because AEW is rolling around. I think there's gonna be a lot of competition, which is great. It's gonna raise the quality.
Maybe I'll actually want to watch wrestling again.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's definitely gonna help because it's like they have no choice. You know, like the WWE universe would have like no fucking choice but to start making shit better, because a lot of times it's just a bunch of fucking snooze fests because that's what Vince McMahon likes.
It's weird because there might be something they know over at WWE that we don't know, because they tried really hard to hire the Young Bucks and stuff like that. I don't know. They were very I think they're very concerned about this shit taking off.
Well, I think if they can cut them off before, it's a smart business move, right? So offer them these crazy contracts so they don't even have the competition. Try and lure them in last minute.
It's just such a good story, especially seeing Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes is a perfect example of a lot of talent in the WWE just mismanaging, just not him being unhappy with the creative, because the creative was very fucking like stingy, and a lot of times they'll even kill things just because a lot of times like a great example, one of the most over things I saw was Rusev Day. It was so insanely over, and they just killed it. They're like, we're done with this, and everyone's like, why would you do that? This is it was the highest selling merch, Happy Rusev Day shirts. It outsold Cena and Roman Reigns and all that shit. And then they're just like, oh, fuck it.
Same thing.
It's shit like that. That's like Cody Rhodes understood. He's like, fuck this. I'm going to go do my own thing. He became extremely successful in Ring of Honor. And now he's starting his own shit with AEW. And it's like, well, look at me now type deal. And I'm like, that's exactly what I think other people that are unhappy with how they're being written, they're probably going to jump ship too.
Well, if they want them.
If they can. Yeah, if they can.
Who knows if AEW wants a lot of people. See what happens.
That's very true. That's very true. It was kind of like seeing those guys, Big Cass and Enzo Amore. They just did some shit at the G1 Supercard. They're going to be fucking with Ring of Honor. They're extremely like valuable, but at the same time, I don't think AEW would want them because they have such a negative rap to them. Like I hear he's Enzo's is an idiot, and Big Cass too is kind of an asshole. Yeah, he was a Trump supporter, and everyone's all pissed off at him backstage and shit. So it's kind of interesting. I don't think a lot of people don't want to work with them.
Yeah,
interesting.
Ben, we got that super chat just came in. Mr. Six Figs says, "Sorry, kind of off topic. Ben, do you like hard ciders? We have a local brewery that makes decent hard ciders. If you're interested, I can send you a care package."
I do like hard ciders. I'm taking a break from the drink at the moment, though. So,
but he is drinking weed soda now.
Yeah,
he's got weed.
You know what? I'll get back to you on that another time. But right now, I do like them a lot, though. But yeah,
when I first came to Drunken Peasants, episode 328, I drank ciders the entire night, and that was a bad idea because I got very belligerent drunk.
Did you?
Oh, I was angry, dude. I started throwing piss on people. That was the cider night.
Cider's great.
Yo, that Angry Orchard's actually really fucking good if you had that.
Oh yeah, I hang out with a lot of fucking trashy people. I hang out with a lot of trashy people, and we would do Angry Orchard and Fireball mixed together.
Oh.
Yeah, cinnamon whiskey with the fucking apple cider drink.
Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was gross, but it was really good. It tastes like candy, but it was like, you're getting fucking wasted, just sucking down this sugar water. It's nice.
Fireball reminds me of this. I used to live right across the street from a karaoke bar, And there was this girl named Bianca. I'll never forget. She was this insanely hot MILF. And yeah, it was nuts. And, you know, everybody was kind of looking at her in the bar, but for some reason, she was kind of like gravitating towards me. So which made me think I think I was 26 at the time. It made me think I probably look like I was 18 though. You know what I mean? Because I look kind of young. And I was just kind of like, oh, that's weird. You know, she kind of goes out like the youngest looking guy in the bar. And where the fireball comes in, there was this old fucking Navy guy that was always there. And he was trying to get at her. And so he was like, yo, let me buy you some shots and stuff. And, you know, we're clearly talking. And then he's like, okay, wait, I know what to do. Like, he's like, I'm going to buy you a shot too, man. Like, so he's trying to like kind of get me buttered up and hopefully so I'll get the fuck away. You know, I had to hand it to the captain, you know, but the captain was kind of like, you know, 60 something, 70. So I always think about that. Every time I think about Fireball, I think about that gentleman. And unfortunately, I didn't go home with Bianca because at the last minute she was like, I don't know. I think my niece would really like you better. And I was like, oh, fuck you. I was like, fuck off. What? Your niece isn't here, but fuck. Okay, whatever.
Do you think that there's a Bianca that's not hot, like on this planet Earth?
I haven't seen. The only Biancas I know are fucking hot.
Yeah, I have a theory that there's no ugly Biancas.
Yeah, I think Bianca might be that name that you can sort of wish hotness on your child.
If you name your daughter Bianca, that's like there's a spell. It's a protection spell. And she will not grow up ugly. But that's a curse as well, because she's going to be so fucking hot. People are going to want to sneak up on it. So
just the name alone.
Yeah, let's get not the name. It's the name it breeds hot people.
It does.
Yes, use that name carefully.
Yeah, if you want to have a hot daughter, Bianca. But who wants to have a hot daughter? Because then you got to protect her. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess protecting her from fucking bad dudes is better than protecting her from a society that values women based on looks. So,
what do you name her if you don't want her to be hot?
Oh, Bertha, of course.
Bertha, Melinda.
Yeah. Aw.
Belinda.
You see, you know what you can do? You can name her a hot name, but make her fat. You
How do you
know?
make?
If you
How
make
do you,
her?
how do you make a
mean? You
Bianca
just-
fat? She's just gonna. Like, you feed her a hella cake, and she's gonna be thick. She's gonna be thick as fuck.
She's just gonna wear it well. She's gonna look good
Yeah.
with it.
That's a good point.
You try and thicken up a Bianca, you're gonna ask him for trouble because she's gonna be 14, looking like she's 48 with giant fucking grandma tits. You don't want that.
Yeah, that's just don't name your child Bianca unless you're prepared to face the consequences.
That's a good point.
Yeah, if you want an ugly daughter, name her Christopher Weston Chandler.
Oh my god.
Hi, Ivy. Hi, Ivy.
Dude, that shit is so cringy.
Imagine if Christopher Weston Chandler was born Bianca Weston Chandler. Her life would be so different right now.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
There really is something psychologically about naming somebody a name where they gravitate towards it. It's kind of weird.
I just Google searched. There's not a history of one Bianca having autism. Can you believe that?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you just looked that up.
Yeah, just look that up. Can you believe that?
Okay, I believe it.
A lot of Biancas with fucking herpes and chlamydia, though, but that's not their fault.
Yeah.
See?
They're fucking hot.
Billy the Fridge is dropping facts.
Yeah, just look that up.
I mean, real shit though. Think about like the nerdy kid in your classroom. Like his name was fucking Simon. Or his
Wyatt.
name was like Melvin or some
Yeah.
shit. Like what is that?
Yeah.
Like, it just somehow it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they'll adopt that like nasally tone.
Yeah.
No matter where they fucking live in the country.
Some names have curses to them.
Yeah. I did some real shit, man.
You name your son Melvin, he's 100% gonna be Magic the Gathering champion one day.
Play MTG, man. Yeah, like 100%. Like that's fucking hilarious.
Anybody want to trade me a Dark Lord Dragonfire? Please? I have to finish my deck. I only have 3 copies of Dark Lord Dragonfire. I need one more trade.
Fact. You name your son fucking Chad?
Chad, he's gonna have a big dick.
He's
Like,
gonna have a
100%.
swinger, yeah. Chad's gonna be able to go fishing with his dick. Just drop the piss hole in the water and little
swinger.
Yeah, big old swinger, dude. There's all the trout. We're gonna jump up and grab that fucking cherry tip. He's gonna eat good. Teach a man to fish. he'll fucking be a Chad for a lifetime. I read that on the back of a bathroom stall one time.
Nice.
So I think we're going to wrap up this episode.
Yeah, check out Monty on Hannibal and Monty's shit show. Check out Daddy Derek. I think we can change the name from Cool Cat's Daddy. Derek Blackman's Some Black Guy on YouTube. I'm sure you guys already fucking know that.
Also, nice to meet you, dude. I've seen a few of your videos.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, nice to meet you too, man.
Yeah.
And when you're ready to come to Seattle, let us know. We'll open up the welcome wagon. Because the city's got a lot of fun shit, and Ben and I aren't kicked out of most of the good places yet.
No, not yet.
Hell yeah. It's been an awesome show.
All right. So for the rest of you who are patrons or subscribers or
Subscribe Star or our members.
Yeah. We're going to do the post show. We'll be starting in about 5 to 10 minutes. It'll be at least Billy and I think Monty might come too.
Yeah. I'll let you know when we get off. I'm going to see what these text messages that started coming in were, but keep me on this and we'll figure it out.
All right. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. It's been awesome. Make all your actions turd worthy.
Good night, brothers. HH.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants.